Because we are sisters, we still together. We'll make up one big family and we only just, none of us are different, different colors. We make each other stronger and you're never gonna try believing Mister. We're cheater girl, cheater sisters. Okay, as if I can't sing. But it was Friday, the come set me free. I'll be enough to sell us in the steam cell. No one will be no one else. I'll better rescue myself. Damn! Thirsty ass. Anthony popped in and Cheryl popped in at the same damn time. Yeah, y'all are thirsty for me to go live. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pop up this tea real quick. Okay, let me pop up this tea real quick before we get into some shit. Better go. CJ's a cool. Let me see. Battery's still good. Yeah, battery's still good. Leon should have never left CJ. Damn, he still posted videos of them. CJ just won't quit. Let's see. My response to Royalty's last video. CJ needs to slow the fuck down. I know he on his prime time right now. He on demon time. But the thing is, like, you not giving people enough time to catch up on the last video. CJ, you not giving people enough time to catch up on your videos. You be jumping back to back to back to back. I still haven't caught up on the last video you dropped. Bro, what the fuck? Hold on, y'all. I gotta go check up on my lasagna. I just popped in my lasagna for my dinner. I gotta clean my. I gotta do a lot of cleaning, like a lot of cleaning. Child, what do we not know about Daya? What do we not know about Daya? It's always Daya. Like, how come we never hear about CJ, baby CJ? You know what I'm saying? We never really hear about baby CJ. I can buy my own pilot and hire me and do. It's always late. Child, you got rich people problems, Anthony. You literally got rich people problems. That's what I said. CJ needs to keep a cuss of both now because no, they're really out here treating Daya like shit. Like they really out here abusing the shit out of Daya, allegedly. Well, it's really not allegedly because it's out there. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. Like it's really not allegedly that them kids really out here getting abused. Wait a minute. Okay. If I guess, copy, paste, and post. That's the link if you want to come up. hold up, where it go? Okay. Pin the link. Somebody pin the link. I can't do on my end. You want to allow me to pin the link. But if you want to come up and talk, that's the link. But yeah, I'm letting you know now. Um I'm not no tea channel type shit. You know, I'm not no tea channel, but I do like talking about the tea. All right. Who's that? Shill, you come up. You come up. You said you wanted to talk about it. You come up. Sure, hit the link. I mean, like eventually he might come, Anthony. Eventually he might come, but I saw his last comment on my live stream when I went to the grocery store, and he tried to justify that him having a disability is the reason why he was trying to flirt with me so damn hard. And I told him, I want to speak on that for a little bit before we get into this CJ so cool content and shit. What is? What was that?
Yeah.
Okay, you just look a little different. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought you was a troll or
How
something.
do I turn off my camera? Oh.
And you sound white. How did I turn off my camera? You sound like a little white girl.
But yeah, I think I don't know, like wait.
White.
But I
Uh
just
huh.
think he needs to get full custody of the twins. That's all I can say. It's sad.
It's past sad, girl. It's
Yes,
past
because
sad.
it's really sad.
And it was really sad is that the oldest is over here clothes shopping in a garage sale.
What you guys have to feel to realize, the ones who's been supporting CJ and who've been watching him for years. CJ has really raised these kids since they were really, really little.
Right.
If y'all go down CJ's YouTube thing, and you will see how little they were. It's
They
a
were
lot of
like two.
subscribers. Like,
They were like 2 or 3 years old.
yeah, like I've been watching Panton Squad's kids since they was little too, and Panton Squad and the Lee family's kids since they was little too. I've been watching them for years. They teenagers now, and it's
Right.
sad.
And it's like it was really sad to see them go shopping, in somebody else's closet, and they had
Thrift
the title to go shopping at like a high end store.
a thrift store, what they do, if y'all don't know what they do with those clothes, they basically just like, what is it? Reuse the clothes. That's all they do.
The
That's what
clothes at the thrift
that's
store are
what they do
it's
with
a
them.
third world hand me down clothes.
Yeah, that's basically what they do with them. And then you take them home and you take them home and you got to rewash them.
Right. And you don't know if it's bed bugs or roaches in there.
Me personally, I don't think it's this. I don't think it's a bad thing to do that. But I don't think it's a bad thing. But hey, get it how you got to get it how you live.
I mean, like me personally, I never liked shopping at thrift stores like that. But they do.
Sometimes,
Don't get me wrong, they do
sometimes,
be having some good stuff
yeah, some of them,
if you
yeah,
know
some
how
of
to
them,
shop.
yeah. So some of them do have good stuff because I know some of them do got good stuff. It's like,
Yeah, you can find some good designers at a thrift store.
yeah,
But the
and I
thing
know,
is, like,
and some
it's just
people will
it's
donate
just
clothes
how
to
they
them.
came up.
Yeah,
You know?
so some people like if you go there, sometimes you'll see people bringing like big bags of clothes and just donating and stuff to them and stuff like that. And then that's another thing. Nation and Jalea can be shopping at Ross. There you go. That's another
I
one.
just said that we were just talking about that.
I gotta have I got an outfit from Ross in my closet right now. A couple outfits from Ross.
I just went to Ross. Look, I just
You
went
can
to
you
Ross to buy some outfits for an interview. I wanted them canceling the interview because I didn't have no way to get out there. But
yeah.
it was just it's the way they grew up. Like they went from rags to riches and then
That's
back
what
to
I
that.
say too. Like it's sad to see now because it's like it's really sad. It's not a joke. At first I thought it was a joke, but it's really sad.
It is because like now you got the whole world bullying your kids. Cause look how
Nigga,
they,
did you see what Jason posted yesterday on
girl, I
his?
need to see you catch up on JC.
Tell me. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so y'all know most professionals how they do their makeup and they have like where they put on that bunch of makeup. Please tell me that's makeup or she does look high in that picture. Which one is it?
Who? Julius?
Royalty, royalty. The picture that see that Jason posted of her. I mean personally,
She got on a ton of makeup like she in a comic.
yeah. Jason said it looked like she high, but me personally, I think that's makeup because most the makeup and hairdressers put stylists do that to makeup. They put a bunch of makeup over your eye and stuff like that. Like they put like when they doing like the smoky eye and stuff like they'll do that to you. Like it depends color, but you can't do that on
Wow.
everybody's skin because it breaks out.
And,
But in the
I can
video,
watch her videos. Her videos are boring. It literally puts me to sleep. Like the
and get
first 15 minutes, I'm
man, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's sad. It's sad, bro.
oh my god, like I
And then
tried to give her the benefit of the doubt
in the
and
picture,
support her because she got kids, but the way she mistreating them kids make me not want to support her.
people can say what they want, but I believe behind the scenes, CJ got something in the works, y'all. He got something in the works because who's to say if the twins are over there getting beat on? I said that in Dad's chat. I told Des that too, and Dad said she said she don't think it's just a form of abuse. She said the twins know when they go to their dad's house they gotta suffer, that they get to do whatever they
And
want,
guess what though?
and
It's
it's true, and
me,
it's
Dea.
true.
It's mainly Dea saying that oh yeah they get beat over their
And
mama house.
and lazy girl, we've been calling that shit out for how many years now? How many years have we been calling that shit out?
Mm.
Every time we go to the twins go to their mom house, the baby CJ energy is low. This has been saying that for 2 years now. If y'all go back and look at all her videos, you will see them twins like that. Ain't no way in Sam's hell if my brother or sister is gonna be coming home getting what is coming over from their other cousins or aunt's house with a bruises on them. That's messed up. Or if I had a friend that was going through that situation, I would want to get them out of that situation because it's not funny. It's sad. You don't know how many people out here is getting beat on every day like that.
And it's crazy because TJ instead of letting the shit pass, like how much longer you gotta sit up there and let them kids get abused like that?
I think what the main part, the reason why I think why he don't want to take her to court again because he knows she don't have the money. So I think that's probably why he don't want to do it too. But then again, it's like he probably in his mind thinking like, "Dang, I got to do what's best for my kids." And if he does do it, people saying, "Oh, he don't want to take them away from her because what is it? Oh, he not gonna be able to take care of them dad." Okay, if he okay, if he couldn't take care of his twins, then how come he had them alone on Christmas? Answer that.
Mm.
That's, if he can't take care of them, then why he always watching them by himself and everything?
And I like people still talking about that essay allegation. If CJ was that bad of a
Like
parent,
I said, like I
why are
said,
you still letting your
if this
kids go over
like
there?
thank you, like I said, if this happened in 2018, if this allegedly happened in 2018, those kids would not be able in his possession. He would not be able to see his kids at all.
Right.
And for people to use that as a man, I seen people all the time on TikTok using this as a storyline. Like y'all are sick. Do you know how many people out here in the world has been abused or probably has gone through that in life, or who has had a rough childhood growing up, or who's ever had that happen done to them? I'm pretty sure you can go and there's plenty of people that's had it done to them. And for the fact that Auntie said that is going viral on TikTok, that makes it even more worse. And TikTok should put a stop to that. You don't know how many people that triggers. Look at Traisha, for example. She said it happened to her. I'm not here to put her business out there, but yeah, my heart goes out to her. I think even Mama So Cool said she had, what is it, that triggers her too, right? Like
That's
that,
true.
bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
And then people in the comments talk about you need to mind your business.
No, it's not funny. It's not mind your business. That's scary. That's really sad. That's to hear that. Like I told Boss Lady, like when it first came out, I was like, it's sick. Y'all gonna use this as a storyline? And I'm gonna say this too, lazy girl, from the bottom of my heart. Y'all can call him braggy, y'all can call him corny, y'all can call him whatever y'all want. Nothing will take away the fact that he's a good dad to his twins. So for people to put that shit out there and put that storyline against him, God gonna get y'all for that. Cause that's sick.
Wait, do you got music playing?
No, that's the girl, that's the ice cream truck out there. And I got my fan on.
Oh wow.
That cheap girl, that ice cream truck is expensive. Don't
That's
nobody go in there no
loud as
more
hell. I can hear that.
with the ice cream truck.
I thought he was playing a movie or something.
That's the ice cream man. But
But the
no,
ice cream man out this late?
no, over here still early for us.
Well, don't trust that. I can hear some stories about that one.
Man, like growing up when we was kids, ice cream, like you used to be able to go to the ice cream man and just get like stuff for $1.50.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'm pretty sure I don't even know how much it is on the ice cream truck now.
Ice cream truck is like almost $5 for one ice cream.
For real?
But you
Oh,
know the cartoon bars,
oh yeah,
the SpongeBob and Fairy Odd Parents.
man, that was my favorite.
This shit almost $5.
So as soon as you get done with the ice cream, you get to eat the gum. That's the best part.
Crazy.
The ice cream truck was a business back in the day, bro. You can go on the
Hell
ice
yeah.
cream, get
Now
whatever you want.
you can't even get nothing off the ice cream truck now because now you got to worry about
Man,
it's a safe.
that's why I said growing up when we was kids, it was more easier for us to play outside. It wasn't like today where you can't let the kids go outside, play, nothing, do none of that. It's sad.
You got to
Like
look up
my
every
family was just talking
minute.
about that. Like this new generation of kids is saying like it's crazy how kids are growing up in the world, cussing, disrespectful, wearing crazy clothes and everything.
And then
Growing up,
I hear that Donald Trump try to make back in the old days where the teachers used to beat the kids with a paddle.
yeah, I seen that.
Donald Trump trying to make that shit come back. The
Right.
students are mad.
Hey, does anybody know what happened to the Eaton fire? Like the fire, what happened to did the people? They started building their houses yet? What's going on with that?
Wait, what's going on with what?
Remember the people who lost their homes? Have they started rebuilding? I was thinking, I was like,
Oh,
dang,
the California fire?
yeah.
I don't know, but shit, that story did die down so quick.
I hope they
So
did.
quick.
I hope it did. I hope they started building back up because it's crazy.
They say that the whole city, almost the whole city of Hollywood got destroyed. It was the Hollywood sign.
Wow.
It
Yeah,
was
the
that
whole
it was
yeah
that
the
bad.
yeah the whole goddamn Los Angeles is gone. It's completely gone. And everybody's saying that Donald Trump got something to do with it. Me personally, I would kind of say yeah. Then again, if you don't know, because
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes and no. Same.
yeah, so
Because at
you
the end
can't
of the
just
day,
put
like,
something out there in the
but think
atmosphere. But
about it. Think about it. California was never on fire like that until they brought up the P Diddy case.
right, right,
That's when it started.
and that's what I was just telling my friend. Like that's what me and my friends was talking about. Like, what caused all these fires?
As soon as
That's
they started talking about the P Diddy case, then the
yeah,
fire come brought it
yeah,
right along because everybody had something to do with the case. Everybody had something to
man.
do with something.
And it's so sad because like now you have like people, everything is gone. Churches, business that they never gonna get back. And even if you like I told my friends, like even if you still replaced it or replaced that stuff, is it's not gonna be the same.
Well,
Pictures,
it has a different meaning to it.
yeah, pictures. People don't understand. Yeah, you can rebuild the house, you can rebuild it and everything from ground up to A to Z. Yeah, you can rebuild, but pictures and memories, you're not getting that back. You're
So
never gonna get that back.
you can't go back when you 4 years old or 3 years old
Man,
and relive that
you can't
memory.
get that stuff back. You can't.
That's messed up too. Cause you don't know, like, if that's a past trauma to people.
Right.
That's messed up. That's
And
gonna
I
a lot of
remember when I was
memories so
watching
bad.
on the news, people were saying like they lost a lot of stuff. Some people were saying that they lived in their house for a long time. It was this guy. He was crying. He said he owned he had a church and he went up there to go see it and he said it's all gone. He was crying.
Yeah, cause you know how churches been around. Churches been around since slavery, and that could be a heirloom.
Right.
Churches been around since slavery, and back then, like, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
white people did not like black people going to their churches, so they either make the black slaves stand up in the bleachers up top, and the white people sit at the bottom.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, girl, it's the most stories coming up about slavery and black folks and the white
Yeah.
folks.
I just hope they really do rebuild because it's like everything is gone
It's
for
not
them.
gonna be the same feeling if we build it at all.
Yeah, even the schools. To rebuild the schools. That's going to at least take a year, a couple of months. It's going to take months.
Now that's gonna take you. That's gonna take like at least 2 years. I'm gonna say because you still gotta find funding for the school to continue the school to be open. So whatever funding they got for the school, yes, they're gonna have to rebuild it.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, who gonna come work at the school knowing that it was a fire?
Right. It's sad.
And then the school laws are changing too.
Yeah. Growing up, when I was going to school, we was not even allowed to wear flip flops. We couldn't even wear flip flops to school. Crocs. It's crazy how kids can wear Crocs to school. We couldn't even. We wasn't even. I'm pretty sure we didn't know that nothing about Crocs.
Well, I ain't paid attention to like shoe wear, but I know
Right.
for a fact we wasn't allowed to wear like
We
mini
couldn't even wear
skirts,
hats.
and we wasn't allowed to wear like ripped jeans or
Yeah,
certain
especially ripped jeans. My school didn't play with the ripped jeans, especially in high school. They didn't play with the ripped jeans or spaghetti straps.
we wasn't allowed to wear shorts
Dang.
unless it's like capris. We was allowed we were allowed to wear capris, but not those shorts that come above the knee.
Yes. And then sandals, you couldn't wear sandals. It had to have a strap on the back of. If it didn't have no strap, you can't wear them.
Yeah, what if you gotta run?
Man,
What if you gotta run in case of emergency, and then you can't run because your sandals is gone or broken?
don't wear them PE. Don't wear them motherfuckers to PE. You get a dress code.
So, and the whole CJ get it back to the royalty thing. Girl, they're not getting back together.
That's everybody. If you go in Destiny Reacts comments, everybody. If you go and type on TikTok, everybody talking about, oh yes, I'm happy they getting back together. What if they was just doing it
No,
for the money?
he's trolling the shit out of them.
Hmm.
He making so much money off of the beef. Is fun. It's literally funny.
But he put a text message. Did y'all get the text message he put up on Instagram? Did y'all see that?
Anthony, do not give him back
Hmm.
his range.
Hmm.
Do not make him a moderator.
Who?
DA,
Hmm.
do not make him a moderator.
Yeah, I knew CJ was trolling. I know he was trolling. I know he was trolling.
I almost
Because
died.
think
I'm
about it.
like,
If they say,
how is you up here teasing us like that, knowing that
hmm.
the shit that she put you through?
And then especially the shit that you done put old girl through, our favorite.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. If I was CJ and I was to get back with Worthy, I would make all of them go back to school. If it were to.
Nah, I don't
If
even
she
want
don't
to
go to
see.
school, I would make her take some college courses
Nah,
and let her
I
get
don't want
her
to.
certificate.
I don't even want to see them back together. But I'm still another thing I gotta speak on too. The freaking lawsuit with Kate. And
It's a
shout
lot.
out to
Oh,
Peeps
I heard something about that. It's a
and,
cease and desist.
and shout out to Peeps Corner too because she's been saying I was watching her. She's been saying the relationship was giving clout. Yeah, I knew it was giving clout because the how she was acting towards the videos. Like people was, I feel like people was trying to show her love, but it's give her love. I couldn't.
I
He
mean,
was
how
just
you,
clout chasing off of him. I caught on to it because how all of a sudden when y'all break up, he get a lawsuit. He didn't even do nothing to you.
no, it
And
wasn't
mind
just a
you,
lawsuit. It was a cease and desist.
yes, and mind you, he didn't even do nothing to her. First of all, he was in Dubai. When he got back, that's when he got the cease and desist. Like that's crazy.
Because he don't want her speaking on her because he has a history. He has a history of trolling. Like when he broke up with Lexi, he trolled her and disrespected her.
Okay, do you think that she cares?
Yes,
Would it?
she had a whole business. Like she had a whole
Okay,
business.
let me tell you something about Lex and TJ. Those two motherfuckers are fire signs. So they gonna go at it from time to time. I be seeing her on Instagram throwing shots too.
Nah, CJ take it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, like yeah, he gonna tell Flo, oh you look just like her, talking about you ugly. I'm like, when I was watching this Snapchat, I said, no, he didn't. I'm about to go over and slap him.
Wait, CJ called Lexi ugly?
Yes,
How the fuck you gonna call somebody ugly if you over here fucking her?
but you was the one. But you was the one talking about, oh, looks don't matter. But y'all was dating each other. Y'all was dating for 2 years.
Exactly, and not just that. You allow that woman to be around your kids and all. You know that's personal.
I think he was just trolling at that time. Like, okay,
No,
yeah, you better
I
be
don't
just
play about that shit. You can't call nobody ugly, especially if
right,
you over here fucking them, giving them money, and then paying them
right.
to watch your kids being the kids. Like,
And
no,
she's beautiful too. Stop it.
no,
She's
she
really
is not ugly. No,
yeah. She's beautiful. She takes care of her. I give it to sis. Sis got that swag. Yeah. She classy. She hold her own. She don't play. She about her business. All that. That's why.
right?
I give her flowers for that one. I really do. I respect that. That's why I like and watch her so much. Her and
And
Nike.
she
One
young
thing,
too. She
yeah.
young. Got her own
One
business
thing,
and stuff.
one
A
thing I
whole
can say,
entrepreneur.
yeah. One thing I can say about Nike, even though they got different personalities, they don't play when it comes to the twin. They don't play about each other. Nike hold her own, and Nike hold her own. That's just what it is. That's why everybody love them so much.
I
Real,
mean,
really nice
Glorilla
friends.
tried to. You know who Glorilla, right?
Yeah.
She tried that shit with a streamer named Duke Dennis. She made a song try to holler at Duke Dennis. He hang around constantly. And she was
Mm-mm.
like, what's up with you, Duke Dennis? And
Where
Duke
is
Dennis
Boss
came back
Lady?
and said, Duke Dennis came back and said he don't want nothing to do with her. And she got mad and called him ugly.
Mm-mm. Where
And
is
then
Boss
she
Lady?
wrote a song, another song.
Let's go.
I think
Tell
it's in
Boss
that
Lady get
same
up here
song.
now. Tell Boss
No,
Lady
she
to
might
get
have
up.
wrote another song saying that I like my niggas tart and brown, mixed with a little bit ugly.
Gorilla is like she's cool, but I don't listen to her like that. I like her music, but I don't like I don't listen to her like that. But the one who really get on my nerves is Nicki Minaj.
I like, I mean, like, I like her music, but her personality, you know.
I wonder why Nicki Minaj and Cardi B just don't get along. I want to know if they like or they just got real bad history together. What is it? Because they always beefing about some music. What is the real beef between y'all each other? Y'all just don't like each other. Like what is it?
It's the fact that Cardi, her big so Nicki's biggest rival is Cardi. Cardi
I
came up
believe if
from
Nicki,
being stripping. Hold on, Cardi came up from being a stripper in a strip club.
yeah, because
But
yeah,
the thing is that she did skits. She did like certain skits. Talked about her life a lot, her private life and personal
mm-hmm,
life. So she came up from that.
yeah,
And then she went from doing like little skits or talking about people and stuff like that because people used to talk about her teeth a lot.
yeah.
So
People did used to talk about her team. I remember her saying that back then. Cardi
yeah,
B was
she used
on
to
Love and
talk
Hip
about
Hop
her teeth
before.
a lot.
Yeah,
So she went from that, then she went from that to being on Love and Hip Hop, and then
yeah,
she was like still doing music in between. And then
yeah.
she finally got to like Nicki Minaj level almost. Nicki
Because
Minaj
back in the day
saw her
when
coming
Cardi
up,
B
and
was
she felt like she was a threat to her.
because I don't even know when she was on Love and Hip Hop. I don't think she was making. Did she have music back then? I'm trying to
Did she
think.
what?
I don't remember if she was making music. Yeah, she was because she
No,
was
she
on.
was still making music. Even
Yeah,
she was making music on Love and Hip Hop.
yeah.
She was making music before Love and Hip Hop.
I just don't understand those two. But Nicki Minaj and her barbs, they do too much. I came with them.
And is another thing is that Cardi B came out and said that she uses payola.
Who
Cardi.
man?
It was in
Cardi.
an interview where Cardi said that she uses payola, but she only used payola because a lot of DJs would try to fuck her.
Mm-mm-mm.
So, and then when a DJ asked to fuck, she said no, and then that's where she had a hard time trying to push her music out because she was trying to get away from the stripper life.
Cardi B is too much, but she funny. she be
She
going off on people.
she
Her
petty as
kids are
hell too.
pretty.
She extremely petty.
Yeah, she is.
I seen her clapbacks when it came to Nicki. I'm like, I was on the floor.
Nicki Minaj's son is so pretty. He look just like her. He got a lot of hair. I'm like, oh, he look just like her.
Got her son.
Yeah, he look just. He is so handsome. He look just like her.
Mm.
Culture. Oh my God, Culture gonna be a mess when she get older.
Culture looks just like her daddy.
Yes, Culture look just like Offset.
Speaking of Offset, y'all, I know this old, but girl, Offset, the way he over here crashing out,
Yeah,
he
I
crashing out
don't
worse
know why.
than DJ crashing out.
Man, where's Boss Lady? I gotta tell her to this tea. Tell her to get her ass on here.
I don't know where the fuck she at.
Probably somewhere working
Oh,
or
I
chilling.
gotta, I gotta do the call.
Who- who-
Boss lady, come out and play.
Or she might be busy.
Boss lady, come out and play.
Tell me why I. Oh my God! Guess who popped up on my YouTube the other day? Heidi Fly. Tell me why she was pulling up old clips of CJ with the Say Cheese interview. I don't know why y'all keep bringing up that stuff from the stuff that's from the Say Cheese interview. Mama So Cool already said a lot of that stuff on the Say Cheese interview was old. Like a lot of
Right.
that stuff she said it was old.
What is that? 5 years old?
Yes, and she keep bringing that shit up. Like
Cause
one
she
of
don't
y'all
got no other teeth.
right. But my thing is this. This is what I don't get about people. Y'all don't like CJ, but y'all do content on them. That's the thing that gets on my nerves. Y'all do content on them, but y'all don't like them. Make that make sense.
And
And
then
me,
they don't like the mama. So like, but they keep taking eyes to her.
right.
Honestly, like yeah, Michelle fucked up on her phone calls, but she
Me personally, I feel as this. Sometimes, if Mama So Cool really wants that relationship as her son, she should be like, hey, call your son. You got his number. Be like, hey, talk on the phone. Be like, hey, son, I know we had our differences in the past, but I want to work this out with me and you.
she
Let's go to
did.
therapy.
She
The thing
did.
is, the thing is, he's putting the effort into it. She's not. And another thing, I feel like me personally, I feel like what she should stop doing, telling her supporters everything. Whatever y'all talk about behind the scenes, okay, that's y'all personal business. Y'all don't have to tell everybody.
But the thing is, I feel like he's just gonna use that therapy section as content for him.
And that's another thing. Mama some cool can be like, okay, we don't have to film. That can be off camera too. Not everything has to be filmed.
She tried telling him that too. She tried telling him that, like, she wants to do it. Now, don't get me wrong, because she said she wants to do the therapy thing, but I think CJ is not gonna take it seriously because
No, it's her.
she gonna try to put her down
I see it for what it is.
every chance that she gonna try to put her down every chance she get. Who's this? Somebody else try to come up.
Like I see it for what it is. It's her. It's her slowly herself. Like she can't keep putting the blame on her son. It's you yourself. You have to be the one to hold yourself accountable. Own your truth and this thing you messed up. That's it. Just be like, look, y'all. I
No,
know.
that's Anthony.
Just be like, look, y'all. I know I fucked up, and then just be like, okay, I'm gonna work things out with my son. Then we gonna have a good relationship. Stop telling the supporters everything. Every time you go on live, stop telling them stuff. Because the more she keep telling them the stuff, all her supporters and everything. Okay, so y'all know how y'all have, for example, the back chat, right?
Right.
Y'all discuss everything in there, and then when y'all get on the live, just don't talk about it. Talk about something else.
It's hard to do that when you got your famous son who want to talk about everything.
And I'm
If
and like
the thing
even
is,
anytime,
like, you could do that, but if one person is bringing it up, like, just okay, let's say my person, if she does go through the therapy, right, and she don't say
mhm,
nothing about it, guess who's still gonna say something about it? CJ. So if
yeah,
CJ was here speaking on it, it's gonna make her want to speak on it because he's gonna try to throw some lies on her.
that's ridiculous. Like
I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
I tried me personally to be reasonable with Mama So Cool, but it's like only thing I could say is like I wish her the best, and that's like me personally. I don't have no love for her. I don't have no love for her at all. The stuff I heard her say about both of the girls, it hurt my heart. Like I can't. Me personally, the stuff I heard her say about Auntie and Des is crazy. Auntie is my number one supporter. She really is because I say that because she is the one who started the CJ So Cool content. Her and Des, and then yeah, her and Des, and then PJ, and then Jason. Heidi was not onto the scene yet.
Right. How do you, she didn't start the CJ So Cool content until I found out about her like later.
And another thing, well, Heidi, too,
It
Heidi.
was like later when I found
Here
out
go
she was
my thing, well,
so
Heidi.
Cool
That's
content.
another thing, Heidi. You like, okay, Heidi. You like to do your baddie content, do that. Bam. Look at PJ. TikTok stories, running it up every day. Go on TikTok. It's a bunch of TikTok stories. Let's talk about different things. It's a bunch of TikTok stories.
Sure it is. Like all the tea is on TikTok, and
And
there's a lot of tea on Instagram too. You can't leave
yeah,
out Instagram.
and shout out to PJ because and shout out to Des too. No motherfuckers is clocking it. It's a lot of TikTok stories every day. They's out here clocking it, T. Like it's really the different things to talk about. Like I never seen nobody like her supporters, like Charlene supporters. How do y'all stick on the same topic every day? Like I don't understand that. Me personally, yeah, the only time I'll look at it if it pops up in my timeline. If it's something from Destiny Reacts, I'll watch her. Or if it's something from like the boys of the shade room, I'll look at like, oh my god, well here they go. Or he posted or some one of y'all post something. That's the only time I get to see it. I don't be on Charlene like that. I don't care to do care. Like she's not my cup of tea, but I don't care for it. Or from just scrolling through TikTok if I see it too. Other than that, I don't care for it. I don't watch her.
Anthony, you want to say something real quick?
And then Jolie and then Nation disrespectful mouth. I can't stand her. Nation, this is what I get from Nation. Nation gives me that like, how can I say this? She gives me like she still wants to be a kid. She's stuck in her ways, like she still wants to be a kid, but she has to follow her mom's footsteps. That's what
I
she
mean,
gives me.
like, at the end of the day, Nation got a choice where she want to go.
Yeah,
You
she
know what
gives me
I'm
that
saying?
she still wants to be
If
a kid.
Nation, let me tell you this: if Nation get kicked out of her mama house because she decided to not go against her, let's just say, oh, she up and said, you know what? I'm sorry, CJ. My mama made me do it. However, her Nation got two houses she could go to. She could go to Jamie house, which is her biological dad, and she could go to CJ house. But
Mm-hmm.
there have to be like some kind of rules for Nation when it comes to CJ. You know.
Yeah, Nation give me like she still want to be a kid, but it's like what Dad said, like she got to do what she got to do to fit in. That's why she act like that. And which me personally, I do see because Nation, when if you go back and look at see these videos, Nation was young. She was really young. I think she was like what, like 10?
I
What?
think so.
Yeah, what,
She's
like 10?
a little younger than that.
Yeah, because we know her and Kamari got two different birthdays. Their birthdays are 3 days apart. But yeah, that's what I get from Nation. Like Nation, like she wants to be like she's stuck in her mindset. She likes what she likes. She wants to be a kid. She likes to do skate.
And I
Like
don't mind that. I don't mind her being a kid, but it's her mama that I
yeah,
don't.
that's why. That's why
It's
I
her
say
mom.
like when the cameras are not rolling, she's telling them. She's probably telling them something behind the scenes, talking bad about them talking bad about him behind the scenes, and tell them, oh, when you get on the camera, say this or say this bad about him. So she's probably telling that stuff to the girls. And that's sad because baby CJ and Daya got to sit in the house and sit up and hear them talk bad about their dad and they other side of the family. So when they
Right.
go to their dad house, they
Baby.
yeah. That's why I put in Jason's comment. I said Charlene is mad because CJ has his family around and she lost all her power and she can't do nothing about it. Me personally, I never seen a woman. One woman don't want they to have their family around, their aunts and uncles and cousins. That's how your nieces and that's how your kids get to know each other. Like that's crazy.
Let Anthony say something. I know he be up here for a while. Anthony, you want to say something?
No, I'm just sitting down chilling.
But I
Oh,
just feel like that's crazy. But yeah, Nation like Nation does good content. She entertains people with her little skating. She got like little
oh
friends and
yeah,
everything.
definitely. And
Yeah,
just
and they
none of them ugly. It just none of them ugly. It's just the way they going about things. Like I said, Nation, like all of them have a chance to get kicked out of that house. Like
and I keep hearing people saying, "Oh, Nation's ugly." Me personally, I
Nation's
don't.
not really ugly. It's just that
Yeah,
she tends to be in a dope business so much.
yeah.
So we
And
treat her like she's
she
gone.
do look like Jamie a lot. I'm starting to notice it now as she's getting older more. I'm starting to notice it now. She's getting more older. Like
Right.
she really look like Jamie. Jalea look like her mama. Cordea, I think Cordea's gonna grow up to look like people say that Cordea look like Charlene, but I
Cordelia
don't
looks
see
like
it
Royalty and Jalea.
a little bit. I don't see it, but to me, I think she look like Kamari a little bit. I think she do. I see it. I'll say the personality. Yeah, Cordea has Kamari's personality. I see it. They act just like attitude and all that. Baby, see, gonna be the good one.
hmm
Aqua just posted that they got their own house, but Jason exposed that. He said that's not their house.
I don't think that's her house because Nation she'll show
Okay,
us the whole address.
I'm gonna need y'all to help me out as our day one. I'm gonna need everybody to help me out when we get in the lives. Who is KK? Okay, see,
Hey,
KK was CJX.
lazy
oh
girl.
Yeah.
yes,
DA
yes.
wants to know if he can come up to the stream.
Hmm?
Huh?
DA wants to know if he can come to the stream.
What's going on with DA?
He wants to know if he can join.
No, because he just gotta try to sit up here and flirt with me, and I keep telling him no.
Okay, I'll let
Wait,
him know.
wait. So KK is that's Cedar's ex too.
Yeah, KK is CJX.
Oh, I was
No,
wondering who she is
yeah, that's
because
it. Yeah, because he
I do.
dated somebody else that had kids too.
Oh, don't forget don't forget the threesome. Don't forget the threesome. I was just like, when I heard Jason mention, I was like, KK, who is KK? And I
Yeah,
was
KK was one of CJ ex girlfriend, Reason ex
man,
girlfriend. You know the girl that he dating now.
yeah.
That was KK was his girlfriend before that.
Mm-mm.
So
I never really seen
right
Lola
after
like that in
he
the
broke
videos.
up, right after they broke up, the new girl came in.
Oh yes, because what is it? It,
You haven't
it,
been for hours,
because it's a clip of them on the channel in the bed together.
right? And
Yeah,
said
yeah,
she was
yeah. I remember.
she went to Dubai with him.
Who?
The new girl.
No,
The new
that's
girl went to Dubai with TJ.
they're friends still. But yeah, she can't fool me. I'm on to her too. Okay, if you claim y'all friends before, so why he smacking you on the butt? Yeah, questions that need to be answered, huh? Huh? Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with doing your friends that way. I do.
That's
Nah.
different. That's a different type of friendship.
Thank you, ladies and girls. Thank you.
Well, I mean, yeah,
My
it is
point
a different
exact.
type, but I do my
Like,
friends that way.
like, nah, nigga, you ain't slick. Nah, you ain't slick. Nigga, you
I
ain't
mean,
slick.
like, hey, to each his own. You know,
Right,
I can't judge.
right. Me personally, like everybody's been saying, we truly believe that the one that was best for him was Lexi. We really believe it.
But
But
Lexi
she
is
would have
20.
made a good stepmom to them
Lexi
kids.
is 20 some. So I feel like
No,
he needs somebody
no,
more of his age gap.
no. She would have made a good stepmom, and then a few years later, they could have had kids down the future, and down the line. But Charlene fucked that up.
I mean, like she get jealous at every girl that CJ gets. She more focused on him than more focused on her own pockets.
It's because the memories and the memories and all the stuff they had together.
She's allowing people to
Y'all,
think that she's
y'all
broke. And
have to
I
feel
didn't
to
say she's
realize.
not broke, but I'm like you
Y'all got to look at it as this, guys.
wait.
CJ and Ruthie have a lot of memories together. They really have a lot of memories together. Countless. If you go down all those videos and look at all them videos together of them together, they got memories, pictures, videos, clips, and all that stuff. That's why he's posting that stuff, you guys. They have so many memories together. He really has so many memories with them kids. He's raised those kids since they was really, really little. It's not a joke. Hold on, y'all. Since they were really, really little.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like I know the kids ain't ugly. I know none of them ugly and stuff. But when you start talking to grown folks in a certain matter, you get treated like you're a grown folk. You can't say, "Oh, leave me alone," and then getting mad because people over here roasting your little your little ass. You talk to grown people. Remember, you
But the
13,
thing is,
12 years old. You
when
talk to
Nation, when what is it? Carnation can't get mad because she started it. Y'all started. Y'all started making fun of Kamari. Like I said, back in the day, I find it all so funny how everybody was. What is it? Oh, when Charlene was calling Kamari mom for years, it's funny. But when Charlene was back in the day threatening Lexi, nobody had nothing to say about that shit, huh? Or she was calling people broke and making fun of Auntie, talking about she got 10 kids, wicked food stamps, and all that stuff, huh? Nobody had nothing to say.
kids.
Or she when she was getting exposed by people, huh? Nobody had nothing to say. So now that she just trolling her, it's a problem.
Nobody
Oh, but
has 10 kids. Who the fuck got 10 kids?
that's what I'm saying. And so for people to
Who
make
over here this guy got 10 kids? Let me know.
right, for people to make it sit up and make fun of her with talking about make fun of her teeth and everything, y'all kill me about that. I see people all the time talking about making fun of her teeth and everything. She's beautiful. Leave her alone.
Racist. Shit.
Right.
I like to see the get away with spray. They make it want to spray.
My thing is this
Yeah, I don't
with
feel like that.
Charlene, she don't like that
You just remember
everybody's
to do it
natural,
now.
that everybody's natural. So what does she do? She attack people's looks.
Yeah, you
She don't
good.
like
Just
the
go
fact
on.
that everybody's this natural. Like you really have a racist problem. You really do. Even with
Now,
her kids,
only a racist problem
they
was
really
a racist problem too.
yes,
He's a dark skin and light skin. So how the fuck you got a racist problem and kids?
exactly. It's ridiculous, bro. Growing up when I was kids, I was not even in adult business. I was not even in what is it? We was not even allowed to be in adult space. Go sit down. Stay in the kids' place. Go in your room. Go sit down. Watch TV. Don't be with the grown-ups. And that's the problem. Charlene's kids are always in adults' business, and she allows that. So when they get older, and they get up in their 30s, and they run into the wrong person on the street or something on the wrong day, then what they gonna do? Because grandma ain't gonna be there to save you. But your mama ain't gonna be there to save you. And then when they get beat up, then what? They're gonna be looking stupid. because they mouth and they attitudes, especially Jalea. Jalea thinks she all that because of her mouth. She can do whatever she want. Her incarnation, like that's ridiculous, bro.
I can never. I can't see me taking favoritism of kids.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Uh oh, they're gonna boss lady. Tell her we on live. She posting right now. Tell the everybody on here.
Boss
She
lady,
she, she
come
posting
out,
right.
come out and play.
She posting on Instagram.
Boss lady, come out and play. Oh, Anthony got dropped.
Like I said, me personally, everybody's like, it's what Auntie said on her live before. That when it's all said and done in reality, the older three kids are gonna lose. And y'all wanna know why? Because the memories and the experiences they have had with him. The tours, the birthday parties, the clips and the trips and all that stuff, the gifts and all that. The
Again,
older
like
three,
she still
they're gonna
has that
lose.
light. She can still have
Yes.
that light. She needs
Yes.
to stop focusing on CJ so much. And CJ needs to stop trying to. I ain't gonna lie, he do need to stop trying to focus on her.
It's just
But
like
I
what
feel like, yeah,
everybody's
you
been saying.
throwing an essay allegation. That's something that's not gonna
Right,
go away.
right, right. It's
That's
like what
something
everybody's been
that's
saying.
really not gonna go away. So I can see why he's
You
going so
have
hard.
nothing to show for it. She has nothing to show for it, and that's sad. She really has nothing to show for it. Tavy said it. Angie said it. Everybody said it. She really has nothing to show for it. Charlene really believes in her
And,
life. And
and
like,
how would you feel if somebody was to throw an essay allegation on you? Like, how would you take that?
that's nothing to play with.
I'd have my lawyers to deal with it.
Bam, there you go. The first step is the lawyers. I'm not gonna sit around and then wait a couple months and after court and then go into the police. No, because y'all
I
remember when
mean,
she came out and said when Kamari touched Dea,
I
that
mean
was a
that's what I got lawyers on standby for.
right. That's what you're supposed to do. Get them lawyers involved. I'm not going to sit around and play with stuff like that. That stuff is serious.
Yes, it is very serious.
So, Anthony, how long, like, even if you did, like, beat the allegations, is there a way to make that go away permanently, or no? Is it just like a cloud that never goes away?
It depends on how the court come out. If it found you as guilty, no, you can't get away from it. But if you wasn't, you can have every time somebody brings it up, you could sue them for discrimination.
And I feel like, oh, hold on, y'all. Sorry.
Man,
I
are
feel
you sure?
like that was me.
Feel like you had a whole avalanche.
Actually, hold on. Oh, I feel like that's what she needs to do is because it's like y'all are not gonna stop at this point. Like, how far can you go? Like, what more do y'all want? Me
I
personally,
don't
like I
know
said,
about that.
if
That essay allegation, I feel like that's the biggest it could get.
yes, me personally, when I
Not even
when
with PD. The
when if
PD got so many essay allegations out on him. They talk about he do a life with no parole.
and then me personally, what made me mad more about it was like, Heidi, you brought up the laxatives pranks. Did y'all not realize that happened in motherfucking 2016? The laxative prank, and y'all bringing that up? Oh
Right.
man, because
And then
right,
not only that, once he had access to the YouTube channels, if
like
she would
like
have felt some kind of way about the video,
like
she would have been
everybody
took
said.
them down.
It's the same with the drug situation. If he allegedly gave your kids drugs, guess what? He goes down and you go down because you allowed it. So it's the same that goes with that too.
And
Because if
not only
y'all really
that,
did it, she would
somebody
have went
sent
to
me
jail
a
and
picture
he
of
would have went to jail.
Royalty. Somebody sent me a picture of Royalty with two pills on the table.
That's the picture I'm talking about. The one
Yeah,
Jessica got.
send me that too.
That's the one I'm talking about. And her makeup looked like, and she really do look like that's the one. And the way she looked is like, I'm just like, what the heck? And I want to say that's her. I don't know if that was from her Miami birth because remember they went to Miami for her birthday. So I don't know if that's from that picture
That
that
was
he
me.
posted.
She was with DJ.
Yeah, so that means that had to be when they went to Miami because they only went to Miami one time when they was together.
Look, all the chips they took was with CJ. CJ paid for everything.
But
But the
my
thing
thing is
is
this,
that
bro. If you
she has
knew,
not been like she has not been nowhere except for Houston over
right?
the last 3 years.
Yes,
She had
and
been
my thing is this: to add on to that, if you knew that you wanted to leave him 3 years later, why did you not save up the bag? Is this what everybody's been saying? If you claim you got all these bags of money and you're making what is it, 80K on feet pics, which I know she's lying about that. Why
I
didn't you
never.
save up the bag?
I mean, like you can't make a good couple thousands of dollars off
There's
a
no
feet.
way, y'all.
But
There's no
that all
fucking way
depends on
she's
how
making
pretty your feet
80K
is.
on
Like my
feet
feet
pics.
is pretty as fuck.
Y'all wanna know
If
why
I
I
was to
say
start
that?
an OnlyFans, hold on. If I was to start an OnlyFans, I'll be charging people $25, like $25 per
I
pics.
wouldn't even. I wouldn't even be.
That's
What is it?
that's chump change.
Yeah.
It is like $25 per pic. Like my feet pretty as fuck.
And most people post like their business on there. Like not only just they feed, like people post their cooking stuff on there. I was she could have
What?
been posting like her
Yeah, people
cooking and stuff.
like OnlyFans is really known for like sexual activity, but
Yeah,
they post cooking videos on there.
yeah.
They post models like they do OnlyFans differently than other
Oh
people.
my
It's not
God,
always
listen.
for sexual activity.
When I go
What
on
fucking
TikTok,
year are we living in?
I don't know,
hey,
but I just
lazy
found
girl.
out about OnlyFans until Black China said something about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you claim that you're making that much money, you could have been promoting Boss set on your
Shit, I
OnlyFans.
try to make it good. If I was to do OnlyFans, I probably could make it good. Truth be
Right.
told,
Talking about you
65,
making 80K on feet pics. What are you lying?
like what, 65K?
And first of all, let's all be real. Her YouTube checks, you don't get that much because you don't post. So if she's making that much on there, how much do y'all think she's getting allegedly from 80 from?
I'm telling you, she's not getting that much. Cause I went on. She went. No, she don't do OnlyFans. She do pass.
How much do you get paid? What's the one for all the content creators on it? Then what's the one that
Like, okay, I seen her. I went on passes and found her account one day. So we was all talking about passes. So
mm-hmm.
passes is basically another version of OnlyFans.
Yeah,
So they've been
that's
more
what it is.
classy and more private.
Yeah.
So with her account, she had a package where you could get like $20 here, $20 there.
Yeah.
But it was not no big high amount. The highest she probably had like is 200 or 300 on there.
And y'all know her supporters ain't gonna buy that because they don't claim because they don't support her for real. If Charlene had real supporters, people will really fuck with you for real. Like me personally, I just want one thing I will say about Charlene is like I just want her to own up to it in life. If you would open up to people more and be like, look, y'all, get on the camera this y'all. She was to get on the camera one day and say, look, y'all, I know I fucked up. I being my child's father, my twin's father. We had a rough relationship. Yeah, we was together for 9 years, and we didn't turn out the best. He did some
But
stuff. He did some
it's
stuff.
deeper. It's way deeper than that
Yeah,
because
if she
even
was
if
to
she
really do
admitted,
that,
guess what? Even if she did admit it, she's going to jail.
yeah,
She's
and
gonna have to go to jail because she did a lot on an SA allegation, and that shit could ruin a motherfucker.
and even and
Yeah,
even with the
more than
situation
a husband woman.
with him getting shot too. Oof, like that's
Oh
ridiculous, bro.
yeah, CJ came out and said Royalty was on the phone with him, and then she came down to the hospital talking about
Everybody's been saying it.
he was his.
Everybody's been saying it. Me,
First
Des,
of all, let me holler out.
everybody,
First of all,
everybody,
that shit is mad disgusting.
everybody was
How
saying
the fuck you go from being his ex girlfriend to being his sister? So now you fucking your brother?
yeah.
That's fucked up.
No, the shit that
Yeah.
pissed me off, the shit that pissed me off when she said, "Oh, girl comes when the twins come home, slapping the twin." What is it? The twins be slapping her on the butt. Ladies, girl, I already told you that her and them two on the camera, what they be doing in the camera. I already
You talking
told you
about
that they.
Rita?
Yes, I'm not joking. They used to like if you go back, they used to flirt. He used to go in it like when she be in the kitchen cooking, he would go in the kitchen and slap her on the ass and stuff. I'm not playing about that. And me
Right.
personally, I feel like as the twins, don't do that around the twins. Like y'all can kiss each other, but don't do that around the babies. They'll be like, no, don't teach them that. Don't do that. I get it, y'all love them, but don't do that around them. So yeah, I couldn't. Me personally, I kind of felt Charlene right there because that's one thing I will give her credit for that. Yeah, don't teach them that. That, but to say that they hit her on the butt, I don't do that. I don't believe that. Mm.
So somebody made 80K on fucking footprints. I'm still lost.
Hey, oh Charlene. She was making $80K, but I don't believe that, y'all. I don't
I,
believe
I,
that.
I believe she was making some kind of money, but I don't believe. Yeah, the 80K.
Man,
I don't believe that shit.
because there's a
Well,
lot
good,
of
because I was
people.
going to say I'm in the wrong fucking business.
No, it's true. She don't make that much money because she's lazy and she don't post. Even
I
with
mean,
Boss
hell,
Dad.
I
Huh?
got plenty of money, but I ain't spending 80K on fucking feet pics.
Exactly.
No, she's not charging. She's not charging 80K per feet. She charging like a decent amount of money, but it's not enough to add up to 80K.
Yeah,
Well, I
right.
don't give a damn. She's charging $1. I still don't want to look at feet.
For real.
Shit, I mean, I could be the richest man in the world, and I still wouldn't pay for it.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, like, we all got to Obama his feet at the end of the day, but shit,
For real.
who really paying to
Yeah.
see our feet? They want
Nigga,
to
I
see
just
the
cut my
body.
hey,
They
nigga
want to
while you
see the
bullshit.
make
Hey,
that
nigga.
top body
Hey,
shit.
nigga, while you bullshit, I just cut my toes last week.
And that's
I
another
mean,
thing.
hell,
She posted pictures. She posted pictures on OnlyFans and past this, and then go back and posted the same picture on Instagram.
Okay, let's girl. I'm gonna ask you this. What age can you start getting kids' feet done, hands and feet? Because can't the acetone like mess up can't it mess
Wait,
up
wait,
the
wait, wait,
hands?
wait. Slow down. Repeat that.
You know how when kids go to the nail shop get their nails done, right?
Right.
So I was thinking like, can't that mess up their hands and stuff? Like if the smell and stuff, like if that like can it mess them up? The smell of it, it won't break
It
them
no.
can,
out.
like, yeah, it can, because a lot
Yeah,
of nail salons don't really recommend kids going to nail salons like that, because they
yeah, I
smell
feel
the
it
acetone
would,
all throughout the shop.
and I feel
Wait,
and
it can?
because she took Cordea to the nail shop and Cordea was getting her hands and feet done and she had her feet in she had her little feet in the water. I'm like, I don't think she should have her feet and stuff like that. Yeah, y'all
No,
think it's
the
really
water is fine. They don't put nothing in the water, especially like the only time they ever put something in the water if you grown. But when it comes to kids, they don't really put nothing in the water. It's just
yeah,
how
it's just
it's
yeah.
like taking a bath.
That's it. I'm not paying for my niece's nails no more.
The
Shit.
water don't even be all that hot though. It don't be that
Shit,
hot.
Everything
if it's
everything
bad
is
for her, I
controlled
ain't
by
gonna give her. I ain't gonna let her do it.
But yeah, they don't recommend kids going into the nail salon because of the smell. But they do have like nail polishes
yeah,
where
I would
it's
let
not
my child
toxic for the
like
children.
yeah, yeah. She can get her feet and hands done, get a little mani pedi, but like I wouldn't allow her to have her. I wouldn't want her around all that stuff when she was a little girl like that, because you don't know what that stuff can do to them. It can make because y'all know nail polish has a really strong smell. Y'all know how nail polish is. It has a really strong smell to it.
Certain ones
It
does.
does. I mean, but my
Some ones
niece,
does.
she's 9 and
Oh,
she gets her nails done. I mean, it's $130 for her hands and feet, but
100
I mean,
goddamn. Wait.
Charlene just got a $75 package to get her nails done.
Well, that's if you like want the full set. Like when I go to the nail shop, I'll get them polished and cut down, and sometimes get like a design or just get them polished and stuff in my toes and stuff like that. But no,
Right.
or sometimes I get the gel or nail too.
I think
But
that's extra in the salon.
it is.
I mean, when she goes, she gets her little nails like I don't know what you call them, like diamond shaped at the top,
Oh,
and then
I
she
know
Yeah,
gets
what
them
you
like an
mean.
almond shape.
painted.
Yeah, shaped.
And hell,
And
that shit
another
costs me
thing,
$130 each time she goes.
damn. And that's another thing with Jalea. Jalea wanted to do nails. Like I said, everything Charlene's kids wanted to do in life, and when they get older, is going to backfire. Jalea wanted to do nails. Carnation wanted to do hair. Leon wanted to have his own little, what is it? Be his be a gamer. All that stuff that the oldest three kids wanted to do is going to backfire. You
But
never
the
want
thing
to
is,
put your
like,
child's dreams
again,
on
like,
hold ever.
She has a whole YouTube channel that could pay for everything the kids want to do, and she'll still have money left over to blow for herself.
Shoot, here's another prime example. Okay, Jalea, you can go on Sheen or you can go on Amazon. Sheen and Amazon got all the nail stuff. They got all type of like they got all the little nail stuff that you need.
So
You can
then,
get, you can go on there and get it. You can
the
be
fuck,
doing Dave's
like,
nails,
$8 for
painting her little nails.
a thing of gemstones. $8
Yeah,
for a thing of gemstones.
yeah,
Come on now, I used to have
Amazon
a
has
whole
all that.
yeah. You can buy all the nail stuff from Amazon. You can buy
Hey,
all that.
driver, Get Amazon on your phone and order me some nails.
Oh Lord, don't bully your driver tonight.
They do have a
Shit,
list
he's
of
gonna
right,
do
lazy
what I
girl.
tell him to.
Right, lazy girl.
I have a driver.
Right, lazy girl. I'm not.
Nah, he rich. Like he's really rich.
I'm not that rich. I mean, $12 billion is not that rich.
And that's the thing, bro. Charlene keeps talking about, oh, we not broke. We not broke. Yes, y'all are.
Y'all walking around looking and talking like y'all broke.
Right.
So
And my
therefore,
thing is
you're
this,
broke.
bro. My thing is this. Everybody in that house should have a brand deal. Fashion Nova, Timo, Shein, anything. All them
Exactly.
kids should have a brand deal or a little card just to go shopping on. Shein always having a sale. Especially they summer clothes. You can go on there and get a bunch of stuff. The
Okay,
twins too.
don't take this offensive, but what the hell is a thrift store?
It's a store where people go and donate clothes that they
Hmm.
don't wear.
Yeah.
So whatever clothes you don't wear, you could bring them to the thrift store and they'll actually give you a few dollars. Depends on how much it's worth
I
to
ain't
them.
gonna lie. Some
And other
like me
people can go
personally,
buy it.
Well, I didn't know that. I've been throwing my shit away.
or
Boy,
Salvation
no.
Army. Or
Go to a
Salvation
thrift
Army.
store and donate. That shit
You,
is worth
I
something.
don't even know where a thrift store is.
you can have Salvation Army too.
I don't know what that is either.
Oh Lord. Yeah, you definitely was born with a silver spoon.
That's messed up.
That's why I say like I say that too. People think that because they see on this side the supporters on that side they think because all of us have nice nice clothes and everything they think we rich and life we rich and famous. No, we live a normal life like everybody else.
We just know how to stretch our money out. That's it.
Exactly. Eat what we want, do what we want, go where we want.
I
It's the
I
never
same
mean,
thing.
claimed that I was rich. I definitely never claimed that. I just
you
said
know that.
like it's times where I had extra money. Then if I have extra money, I have my mama.
I
Right.
mean, there's nothing wrong with being rich, but
Right.
you know, would you shut the hell up? I don't even know why I brought you. There's nothing wrong with being rich, but there is something wrong with rich people acting like that. They're better than everybody because we're not.
Right.
Why?
Mm.
Yeah, you
We
know,
all we all do the same thing. We all put our pants
Right.
on one foot at a time.
We all breathe. We all breathe. We're all human. We're all normal. Come on now. What was that?
What was what?
The noise. That's why
oh,
I'm
that's
like, well,
probably the weed
lazy girl.
shit.
I don't be understand where what is it, Charlene supporters? They always talking about everybody broke on this side. Like, how would y'all know?
And not only
Like,
that, they always want to make fun of us because we got food stamps and insurance through food stamps. What do
I
that have
get,
to do with anything?
man. I guarantee y'all, but motherfuckers, I already told y'all. Charlene gets them. Just like so evil said, she gets them, but she found in another state, and I believe she do. Since you want to, why do you want to sit up and make fun of people with WIC and food stamps? So why do people get that stuff? Ain't nothing
You
wrong
know how
with
much
it,
a can of formula costs?
man.
A can of formula costs about almost $70 by itself,
Right.
just one.
And ain't nothing wrong with keeping your fridge.
$70.
Ain't nothing wrong
Seventy
with keeping
dollars for one can of formula for milk. It's
shit.
powdered milk for the baby.
I'm in the
Like I
wrong
told.
fucking business.
All right. Most
It's for the
most
baby
blacks.
to drink, so they can have something to eat.
Listen, y'all. Listen. Most black people know how to shop because you know why? They will when they get home, they put them groceries away. They fill up their refrigerator at their house, and then they put what is it? Half of the groceries outside. That's how most black people do it, right? Am I right? Am
Right.
I wrong about that? Thank you. And y'all know WIC gives you a tons of milk. You can because milk comes in handy. You could either freeze it or put half of it in the fridge. That's what you can do with milk. That's what we do. So for her to sit up and make fun of people that tell me don't you got some WIC or food stamps and child support, girl, you need that.
It's so many
Okay,
people out here who don't get child support and wish
Exactly.
they did.
Especially ain't nothing
It's
wrong with
people
it
out
if
here
you a
that
new
got rich
child
like
mom. I don't see
baby.
nothing wrong with it. You get you a lot. Sometimes you'll get you some milk. You'll get you like 2 gallons of milk. You get to pick your cereal, your veggies, your fruit, a bag of potatoes. They have about I think they what do you call them, lazy girl, like a voucher or something where
Yeah,
it tells
a
you what.
food voucher. We got that
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it tells you
We
what you
got
get.
my bad. We got everything here that a new mother and new
Yeah,
father needs. Clothes. If you
it's
need
like a
clothes on these kids, we got that. If you need food, we got that. We
yeah,
got ways to make shit work over here.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like a
If Charlene over here living in Las Vegas and she's struggling like that, she needs to try to move to another state. She does need
my
to try to
thing is
move to another
this,
state so she can find stuff that's affordable.
and now it brings to my question like that's why the court case was drawn out so long because like they didn't probably want to take the twins from her because the court probably know that she's an unfit mother. They probably know that, and if his lawyer is aggressive,
I would recommend it in Chicago, but I'm like, nah, don't come to Chicago because Chicago's full of shit. I ain't gonna lie. They
yeah.
full of shit.
And Vegas is fatherless state. Me personally, like I said, I don't want to see Charlene lose her kids. Like I really don't want to see her lose her twins. But if it comes down to that, this is it's sad to see it because the twins are gonna get older to say, look, dang, my mom tried, even though like she wasn't the best mom, but she did love us. And I know the twins are saying, yeah, they don't like their mom, but that's something we all have to live with. Yeah, as kids, you guys, we all don't like our mom and everything, but it's called tough love. But the
It's
way
just
the
hate.
twins,
It's just a lot of hate because of how the their relationship was with their dad.
yeah,
They
and like
don't
I say,
hate
because
like they don't hate the kids, but it's just how they hated how the relationship came about.
right, I mean personally, I say it's sad because as the twins get older, they're gonna get back. They're gonna grow up to look at those videos. They're gonna grow up to look back at them because the first time they broke up, they were like, I think they were two. What is it? One or they had to be one.
It was the one around 1 or 2.
Yeah, so it was just 1 years old. That's toddler stage. The second time they broke up, they were the two. Their third birthday, he didn't get to see him.
It was like a couple of years he didn't get to see the twins.
Yeah, that
What
was
was
their
it,
third
about 2
birthday.
years?
Their third birthday. That was their third when they turned 3,
Mm.
and that's when he remember when he had the money on when he had dropped money in there. And that's another thing I will speak on too. As the twins get older, keep dropping money in that motherfucker. Each in their bank accounts. Put that
What
shit in
it's called
a trust. Let that shit build up.
they got a trust fund and then they
Yeah,
got a Cougar account
yeah,
for child star celebrities.
yeah. What I would do each year, keep slapping money in their bank accounts. Let that mess build up, and bam, let it
CJ
keep.
was doing that. CJ was doing that with the oldest. Remember?
And that's another thing too that brings to my point. Her older 3 kids could have been saving up money. If you claim that you was gonna leave this man for years, and you know that you what is it? They want to be with him together. Y'all was gonna be together forever. Why you didn't put the bag up, or why you didn't save no money up? That's why
I don't
everybody
know.
say her mom is jealous of her. Cause back then, and the second time they got back together, she was a little her energy was off towards him in the videos.
But my thing is like I don't care if I'm up here dating Anthony. One thing about me, if Anthony over here giving me some money and helping me pay my bills,
Right,
I'm shutting the fuck up.
right. She could have been saving up for her kids to go to college, a house, or something. But you
And
from
I'm
off the bat,
missing Anthony, but like I'm just saying, like if I'm over here dating a
right,
rich nigga and you paying my bills and shit,
right.
yeah,
Ain't no way
ain't
in
no
Sam's
beef.
Hill. Ain't no way in Sam's Hill I'm gonna leave a relationship broke twice and not save nothing up for my kids. Come on now, we all gonna eat together. Come on now. And your mama could
Hey,
have been
lazy
a
girl, put this stream thing back in YouTube. I've got to switch phones.
what?
Your your stream guard thing, put it back in
Mm,
YouTube. I got to switch phones. I broke this one.
who me?
Yeah, it won't let me join your stream thing from my other phone.
That's lazy girl. Still lazy girl.
Oh, well, lazy girl. I
Like
kind of
that.
dropped this one because
Me
of my
personally,
driver.
like that's crazy. Like that's crazy. But yeah, back to what I was saying. All them kids over there, ain't no way in this. Y'all should be what is it? Getting clothes from a thrift store. Y'all could be getting clothes from Walmart, Target, anywhere. Especially Target. They always, especially Target. They always having a sale. You can go in there and
Target is
find.
mad expensive. turkey is mad expensive, but
Yes.
even with turkey, like I price compare every time I go. It's like every time I go to Turkey, right?
You, you,
It's,
you, you,
it's expensive if you buying it original price, and it's
mhm.
original price. But if you learn how to price compare, I
Man,
can I price compare everything. You can
that's
get
what I
us
said.
some discounts of a
And
price.
especially why now it's about to be almost summer. You can stock up on your little shorts, your little tees, tank tops, all that dresses and everything. It's gonna be hot.
Right,
Ross too. Ross, you can go in there and find some a good. You gonna come up with a nice outfit.
right. They got jeans. Like I literally just in Ross last week shopping.
Yeah,
I
Ross
bought
and
stuff
Burlington
I bought stuff, facial stuff
and
for my
TJ Maxx.
house, clothes. I spent about a good $196 in Ross.
Yes, Ross has good stuff. You can go in there
I
and clean.
got a lot of shit for my money
All right,
versus how much I spend at Walmart.
right. You
Walmart
can
is
go.
Walmart is expensive too because they getting hot too.
You can go in Ross and TJ Maxx and clean up and Burlington. You can go in the motherfuckers and
Brother
clean
Tina,
up
yeah,
stuff.
they got layaway. If you can't afford it, you can put it on layaway
Hell
until you
yeah,
get
hell
paid.
yeah, hell yeah. You go in there and clean the fuck up.
But this generation feel like they so good, and they feel like they don't know what layaway is. They want to buy it right then and there. But the thing is, like, if you don't got the money for it, just put it on fucking layaway.
And that's the thing. Like she shops on Temu and Shein. Like she shops on Shein and Temu a lot. Fashion Nova. Why don't your older three kids have a brand? Like you claim that Jalea has a
Like
brand, but
this,
what?
everybody in our house should have a brain.
Right.
Get for the oldest down to the youngest.
And the reason why I believe y'all they treat the twins like shit because Tanisha just said in her video. She said the twins know because the twins get to go to their dad's house. She said they get to live good, eat good, and everything for a week. Yeah, that's what it is. The
That's
twins.
your daddy.
Yeah, they get to live good, eat good, and all that. Yeah, that's why they.
I mean, how you gotta get jealous of that when you had that opportunity to do that with your original daddy, Jamie?
And me personally, it's sad because everything that Kamari went through. Look it, the twins had to go through it. And I was just telling I was just like, man, I hope the twins don't have to go through that. But bam, my
Oh,
twins got to go through it.
right.
Charlene thought she was also mighty when she was sitting up in the chair talking bad about Nike back in the day. But guess what? God humbled that. He humbled your ass, son.
But
Table
Nike
time,
was
baby.
humble though. Nike was
Yeah,
humble when she said all that about Charlene.
right,
She was humble.
right. And
That's
then,
why it didn't affect her the way it affected Charlene.
right.
Do I not pay for the gasoline in this fucking car? Then why is it so hot?
Turn on that
Like,
air
that's
conditioner.
crazy, bro. And Tanya, I don't even think she worked for the government.
She does. She does crossing guard for the elementary, so that's considered working for the government.
Is that why CJ posted that picture on Snapchat?
Yeah, it's considered work. But the thing is, she low class. She working for the low class government, not top
I'm
tier.
gonna fuck
Not
him
like a
up.
security guard type stuff.
Girl, when I seen that picture, I was
She
dying
helping kids.
laughing.
She's a crossing guard for the government. They
when
use
I
that as an excuse so they can feel like they got some type of power or some type of
Oh my god. Did you
that have
see
a place in the government.
did you see when he posted that on Snapchat? Oh my god.
Oh,
I
oh, look at this old. But they had the nerve to talk about us being old, but she really, really looked like she old. She really looked
Me
like she
personally, I feel like Charlene looks more like her mom. She really looks like her mom. Like the face, yeah, her face. I think it's like her face there is starting to grow on her. Cause Tanya is like, I'm not gonna say nothing bad about her. She is really dark though. Like she's like dark skin. Her from
right.
her face. So I think as she gets older, she'll look like her mom.
But times go on.
But
Well,
girl, when I seen that picture, I said, you know, I'm not about to play with him. I'm done. I said, I'm not about to play with him. He had me dying. I was like, you know what? Stupid. It's ridiculous. So that was really her for real? And that picture he put on Snapchat and put on Instagram? That was really her? Oh
I'm
God.
still dying by this picture I got on my profile because I found this picture on T6 page.
Girl, when I go on TikTok later, I gotta find this TikTok video and show it to you. Oh, I said it to boss lady. Charlene don't know how to make lasagna.
Please come get their grandma. She
How
looks
the
like
Well,
fuck?
there's nothing wrong with not knowing how to cook. I don't.
No, 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 no. Go on,
no.
lazy girl. No, 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 no,
I mean, hell, I got chefs and they don't even know how to cook.
You rich
no.
though. You
Yeah,
rich.
you rich though, but
Charlene's not rich. She got
you,
5 kids and don't know how to cook. She
Well,
got
that's
five
sad.
kids to cook. I would never. I would never sit up here and have kids and not know how to cook.
she.
Well, I mean, I burnt water that time, so what can I say?
She, I mean, like, it's different.
But
It's definitely different from your point of view and my point of view.
spaghetti is easy to make. Tacos, all you gotta do is get your meat and season it. You gotta just know what you. Okay, say for instance, if your kids don't like onions on their tacos, you just put everything on there. So else on there like lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, all that. Or if they just like
Cilantro.
cheese, yeah, cilantro, yeah.
And
Or if your
spaghetti's not
kids,
that easy to cook.
yes, it is.
No,
You,
it ain't. Every time I cook spaghetti, the noodles turn into a ball.
well, you, well, you got to let your water boil first, and then you put your noodles in there, and then let them cook. And then what is it? What do you do? What else you got to do to make them stick?
Hold on. First of all, you gotta let the water boil.
Yeah,
Then put the noodles in.
yeah,
Put the salt in it to help the water boil faster. Drain
yeah. Put
that.
the salt in.
No, you want some cold water on the noodles to stop the cooking process.
Mm-hmm.
Then after
Well,
that,
shit, by then my nails are done melted off.
And making hamburgers is easy. All you gotta do is put them together. All you gotta do is do it with your hands, Pat. You gotta do it with your hands. Making meatballs, you gotta rub them together.
I'm
It's
not making nothing with my hands.
Anthony is one of them girly girls. He don't like getting his hands dirty.
uh,
So
My
anything he
nails,
does about getting
my
hands dirty,
nails cost me too much money to have them dirty.
but that's the thing. Like when Lazy Girl said, like you got 5 kids, and all you eat is tacos in that house every day.
There's
Tacos are
nothing wrong with tacos. Love Taco Bell.
that-
child. When I see the way she make that meatloaf, oh Lord,
no, don't get me wrong. Tacos and meatloaf is good, but when you make it every day, like every like Monday through Sunday,
PJ
like
had me
all
dead.
day, all day, every day, it gets tight.
Remember when
I
PJ did
have
that
tacos
meatloaf?
almost every day.
PJ had me dead when he was talking about his meatloaf on Auntie's live. Then
Tacos is a good meal when you broke. When you don't got no money and all you got is like $25 to $30 left, and you need
right,
something to eat for lunch and
yeah.
dinner, that's
But
what
lazy girl, it's
the
funny how they be
good
talking about. It's funny how they talk
meal.
about PJ's turkey legs look dry. How in the fuck would y'all know? Have y'all tried them before? I ain't never tried them, but they do be looking good on that picture. I have seen PJ's cooking videos, and I give it to him. He can cook. Him and Nike and all since everybody I want on this side can know how to throw down.
Hey, they're making me hungry. Fix me something to eat.
But it's
Child,
like how y'all talking about somebody else cooking and y'all can't cook?
What
exactly.
are you hollering child for?
And then what is it like with
It's
Charlene?
just it's a figure of speech that us black folks say all the time.
Well,
Yeah.
he's a butler. He's supposed to get me what I want.
Uh, And then yeah, back to
He's
Laser Girl.
ways.
Like he was saying, how you got 5 kids but you don't know how to cook? And if you claim you got your your soul food cooking from your mama, why you don't know how to make no good soul food? Because greens is not supposed to look that watery. What is mashed potatoes? It's not supposed to look that watery either.
Right.
Now, candy
You eat
yams,
stuff that's green.
candy, candy yams is nasty. Candy yams, you can have them either chopped up or you can either mash them down. That's your preference. I'm not
I
gonna go
had
that.
trouble. Don't get me wrong. I had troubles on making candy yams.
Yeah, candy yams, I can understand that.
Candy yams is hard to make. It's like a thick consistency that you're looking for, but it's easy to make it watered down if you don't know what you're doing.
Right. Even the ones in the if the ones that you buy in the bags in the store, you still gotta clean them. You still because them is coming from the ground, no matter if it's the fresh green or not. You
Right.
still have to clean them. Them ain't nothing. You still got to clean them too. What is this like with her? Everything is just bland. Like she don't know how to cook. There's no flavor, no season,
It's
no
like
nothing.
that's just not a cook, but a seasoning.
Right. Like this no. And then with her meatloaf, Julia talking about, oh, this is good, girl. You know you didn't. You know it ain't good.
I'm sorry. The meatloaf looked like it was crunchy as fuck.
Just shut that
What?
shit off. I'm on the phone.
We can't have no music over here. That's copyright.
Copyright
I know.
music,
It's
y'all.
my turn to
Copyright,
shut it
copyright,
off.
copyright, 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 copyright,
I get
copyright.
copyright. I'm not gonna be able
Yes,
to make no
copyright,
music
copyright,
at all.
copyright. Now. Come on.
He shut it off. I was going to break it.
Copyright.
Don't break it, please don't.
Even TikTok be copywriting people too.
TikTok never
Well,
copyright me.
Like whatever you make a comment, they gotta take it down.
If
well,
it's
that's
disrespectful,
stupid.
then yeah, they gotta take the comment. TikTok, the comments in TikTok, they got real sensitive. You know, they got real sensitive.
Hmm.
So you gotta really be careful on how you comment on TikTok.
I be throwing people's ass up left and right in the comment section. Y'all see me in the
Hey,
comment
Cheryl,
section.
you got YouTube channel too?
I have one, but I don't post on there.
Hmm.
I have one, but I don't post on there.
Okay.
It just has my name. I only post my little short. I only have my bracelets on there. That's all. I just post my bracelets on there. That's all.
Like,
Well,
okay, if
how do you post a video on YouTube?
how you post a video,
Yeah.
well, you take your phone and like you record. Let's just say you want to talk about your life.
Mm-hmm.
So your phone has a camera, and you like go to your camera and click. Record your life, record what you want to do, and then you want to do some editing, take some stuff out, add some special effects. Once you do that, you go to YouTube, and then you want to find you like an editing website. So
Oh my god,
I use UCut.
lazy
So
girl! I
after
found the
I get
picture.
done with like my editing, I go to UCut, add my videos to there, then I press YouTube and it uploads from there.
Okay. Well, hey, put the Streamlord or the StreamGuard thing in your YouTube chat because I got to switch phones. For some reason, this one keeps shutting off.
Okay. You talk
I
about my
think I
link.
hit. Yeah, I think I hit the driver with it too many times.
So stop hitting your driver.
He's mean to me.
Stop stop doing that. You gotta fire all your staff just because they being mean to you.
Yes,
You spoiled.
I am not spoiled.
Spoiled.
Yeah.
If you don't
No,
know
I'm.
what a thrift store is, if you don't know what a thrift store is, you spoiled.
Well, okay, you got a good point there. I can't argue that.
I'm just saying it's like a few of us that grew up on a thrift store, so we would know what it is. But if you never been
Yeah,
in one, then yeah. I'm
I'm.
I'm
I'm not.
a video of me going in the thrift store, but I don't buy nothing from a thrift store.
I mean, I haven't stepped foot in the. I don't shop unless it's Dior or something like that.
I mean, the U is affordable. It's an affordable brand.
Well, I go to places like that or Versace and things like that. I don't wear anything other than that.
Okay. You get your own preference.
Well, I mean, I've never heard of a thrift store until today.
Thrift stores been around for a long ass time. That ain't nothing new.
Well, I haven't never heard of them.
And you'll be amazed at what you can find in a thrift store.
I don't know. They say they have Walmart brands.
I mean, they do, but it's not really good because like people use them all the time. And then when you get to the thrift store, they don't really look good. But they be having mostly like the junk and stuff. I know this one thrift store that's by the cemetery in my in my city. It's not really a good thrift store to me, but people donate fur coats all the time in there, so you'll be able to find a good deal on some fur coats in the thrift store.
Why do I want to wear a fur coat?
Yeah, people donate fur coats to the thrift store all the time.
I wish I would have knew all this. I wouldn't have been throwing all these clothes away. I threw away. I mean, I guarantee you, I threw $5,000, $10,000 worth of clothes away.
Well, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna try to drop a couple of locations in your area for like thrift stores.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely love like designing clothes and stuff.
Well,
Okay, they got Nikes in there that cost like $250. They got Saint Laurent and stuff like that. You can really find some good things at the thrift store if you really, really look.
hey, there's nothing wrong with Nikes, but I like Nikes.
Yeah, Nikes is decent. I found a pair of Nikes at Ross for like $60, brand new. And
But
Ross
that
is
ain't
not
bad at all.
just a regular store.
That ain't bad at all. I don't know. The people says I'm obsessed with shoes.
I mean, like you never. One thing about shoes is that shoes will never go out of style. You can
Well,
always
I don't know.
match shoes with different things, different outfits.
People tells me I buy too many.
Are you a sneaker type person or a heel type person?
Well, I've got almost every pair of sneakers that's come out, almost every pair of Jordans that's come out, and almost every pair of Skechers that's come out.
Oh wow,
I've got like 3 closets full of nothing but shoes.
it's time to get it's time to give away some of them shoes and make room for the new
No,
make room for some new ones.
no, them shoes ain't going anywhere. That's when I would hide somebody over one of my shoes.
Ooh, you a fair person with shoes?
Yes, I would.
Ooh, okay, remind me not to touch your stuff then.
Well, you can touch anything else, just don't touch my shoes. I
Uh,
mean, I've got one pair that is in a glass case that was actually signed by Kobe Bryant,
oh wow,
and my cousin and nephew they'll come over and they'll say, "Oh, these are so cute," and I smack their hand every time.
okay.
I told him, I said, "Those shoes are worth a lot of money."
I don't blame you. My man the same way. He got certain things that you do not want me to touch, especially when it comes to like his jerseys. He got like a jersey that was for Kobe from a championship
Yeah.
year. He
Well, you
do not
see,
want to go touching that jersey at all.
yeah, but you see, you got to think that Kobe Bryant is dead now, so his stuff is going to be a lot worth a lot more money.
Oh yeah, he
So,
got stuff for the championships. He got a lot of shoes that he really don't wear like that. But one thing he don't ever want me to play with is his game station, his PS5.
well, hell, I got about 3 of them, so I would say have at it.
As far as like pranks goes, like he don't want me playing pranks with the his PS5.
Oh, I wouldn't either. I mean, I wouldn't either. I mean, I got me a PS5. I've got me 3 gaming computers set up, and I got PS4s for the kids to play when they come down.
Okay.
That's why I told you whenever you get on Twitch, just holler.
Oh yeah.
Because by God, I got it every which way you want it. Which I mean, I did go a little overboard when I went for my gaming PC. Because let's just say I spent about $15,000 to $20,000 on it.
Damn.
Well,
20K.
I wanted to. Yeah, I spent 20K. I mean, I wanted the fancy one. But I
Mm.
mean, it's
Well,
really
yeah.
worth it.
Streaming spent about 1,800 on a PC.
Well, yeah, but this one, it's worth it because it comes with a motion platform. I don't know if you know what that is.
No, not really.
Uh, Say like if you're playing like American Truck Simulator, and say you go over a bump, it actually makes it like you're actually going over the bump in like a real car.
Oh, so it's one now. It's like okay, so like the virtual headset.
Yeah, pretty much. Only except if you're driving somewheres in a motion platform, it actually mimics the bumps or the curves or whatever.
Oh
It actually
wow.
swings you back and forth and bounces you up and down.
Yeah, that's a bit too much. I love
No,
the game, but I don't want to feel like I'm in the game.
no. I mean, I spent 25K on it by itself.
Mm. You better
I got
make
a
that
room in.
last next 150 years.
Wow, I've already broke some steering wheels that goes to it. I had to buy another one. I
Yeah.
told you, I'm a sore loser.
I mean, I was gonna lose it too, but I don't take my anger out of my game, especially when I know I got the money to replace it. You got the money to replace anything. I don't, so I gotta make my shit last.
Well, I mean, I got three tre- three chest drawers full of nothing but PS5 controllers because that's how much I break them.
Damn, and them motherfuckers is like $80 a piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went into Walmart the other day and people was laughing at me and I didn't care. They had like 46 controllers there. I told that guy, I said, I want every one of them. He just looked at me and said, Are you sure? I said, Yeah, I want every one of them. So we got to talking and he said, Well, why do you want them all? I said, Because I get angry and I break them and then I have to get a new one. So why not just have them stacked up?
That's crazy.
Well,
So
I
you
can't
got
help it.
a whole inventory of just controllers by itself.
Yeah, and dressers. And then in my closet, I've got like 4 or 5 extra systems.
Wow.
I can't help it, okay? I've tried to quit, but I can't.
Do you play it every day or you just play it sometimes?
It depends. Like here recently, I've been playing a lot of American Truck Sim
Oh
because
wow.
my cousin he does Twitch for a living.
Mhm.
He'll have me on there playing with him, and then he'll rear end me, and I get mad, and I say, well, I'll be back. I got to go buy a new steering wheel
And the steering
before
wheel
I.
is like for $200.
The one I buy is like an actual semi steering wheel. It's $380.
Sheesh. I think I seen one day when I was at the store somewhere. I seen one in the store or it was online, but wasn't really paying attention to the price of it.
Well, see, you can get these normal steering wheels, like like for just small ones,
Mhm.
like a normal car, and they're like 130 bucks. But I want the big one that's actually like a semi,
Oh, wow.
and it's more expensive. But I didn't mean to. Okay, I got mad and I didn't realize I did it until I done ripped the steering wheel off the holder, so I had to go buy a new one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I got anger problems too, so that's why I don't play my game all the time. Like just by me playing Uno by itself would have me throwing my remote control against the wall. I gotta catch myself and calm down because I know it's just a game, but people be cheating in Uno.
Well, hell yeah, they cheat. Hell, I play that shit online, and by God, I just want to get so mad that I just want to punch my controller.
Me and two of my other friends we was playing Uno one day, and one of my other friends got mad at me because they thought I changed the rule. They was think I changed the rules. Well, I did change the rules, but I didn't tell them I was changing the rules, so they got mad at me for that. I think it was a rule in Uno where the zero card means like it reversed, so your hand would be my hand, but the seven card means like I could pick between any person. So I had the seven card, and so I picked a person that had one card left in their hand, and they got mad at me for that because I won off of that card.
Oh, I'd been pissed off too. I mean, hell, I would have probably broke my fucking shit.
Sure, it's not cheating. That's the rule of the game. That's not cheating. That's the rule of the game. If I got the seven card, then I get to pick whoever hand I want to pick. Like if you got one
Exactly,
card left in your hand, I get to pick that card. That's
exactly, Cheryl. That's cheating.
a part of the game.
Well, by God, you switch that rule on me when I'm playing, and I'll break that damn controller.
That's why me and Naima and Jacob fell out for it.
Well, by God, that.
We had a real bad argument.
Well, me and you'd probably have an argument too.
Yeah.
Because by God, when I play, I take for some reason I take every game seriously. When I play Call of Duty,
Uh-huh.
it pisses me off because I got Call of Duty 6. I could step out a damn door and somebody will shoot me, and it makes me so mad. I'm like, let me at least get out in the field.
Oh yeah, that shit right there. Mm-mm. I got
Or they
Call.
throw.
Yeah, I got Call of Duty, but I think I got the fifth one, either the fifth or the fourth one.
And hell, I can get out there in the field, and I can do good. Or they wait until you go into a building, and then they throw a grenade or a flashbang in there, and then you can't see nothing.
Hmm.
So yeah, I get pretty mad on that too.
I be playing the zombie mode. I don't play the one where you get to shoot people. I be playing the zombie mode.
Oh yeah, you play the hard shit.
That's practice for me. Me shooting zombies, that's practice.
Well, not me, but I played zombies one time, and I had to buy me a new TV.
It's a game that somebody wanted me to play. It's called like rainy games. You know what I'm talking about?
The Granny game.
I think it's a Minecraft. What is it, Minecraft?
Yeah, yeah,
It's a granny game. You know where you gotta go find a grandma, then you gotta find her before she find you. Or they she'll be like doing some weird shit running around the house like she possessed or something. And then if you turn around, she like right behind you.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. I used to play that, and I got mad, and I think uh, I think my brother was playing with me, and I smashed his system.
I want to do some shit like that on the street y'all. I got this other game called Silent Hill. It's so good. Like that game is so good. It really feels like you're in a movie. So I can't play that game at night. I've been having nightmares for days, for a whole month.
Oh yeah, well, I got the one I like the best. It is Call of Duty 6, but instead of having zombies, you have zombies and aliens mixed together. That
Uh,
is hilarious because when you shoot the aliens, you only have to shoot them in a certain area or they don't die.
oh yeah. I really deal with alien games like that. The most I ever dealt with one. I'm trying to think. I think I got one. I don't know. I got some kind of random alien game. I can't really describe it. I haven't played it yet, but I'm trying to see. I haven't even played Grand Theft Auto yet, and I still got that game.
Well, hell, you and I need to get on there and play that. I love that game.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto.
Hell yeah, I've made like $700 billion on Grand Theft Auto.
Oh wow, that's one of my brother's favorite games too. They play that shit a lot. I gotta get them over here one day, and we'll play it together.
And when you play Grand Theft Auto online now, they got
Uh,
new businesses that you can own, like nightclubs. You can own underground bunkers. You can own like
yeah, strip clubs and shit.
yeah, you can own like them, or you can own like gun running businesses. You can own airports.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they got a lot of way. They got it where you're a CEO, or you got where you can be a mafia boss or a cartel boss now.
I about to kick sure, shut up. Shit, what the hell that become? But yeah, I got a YouTube desk I haven't fully put together yet. It's been like over a year and I still haven't put it together yet. So once I put
Sherry,
it, eventually I will put it together. That's gonna be my YouTube desk.
well, Sherry can't join because you ain't got your link in the thing.
She trying to join up
I guess.
because sometimes the link goes away. It doesn't always stay in unless I pin it.
Yeah, it went away.
Yeah, I got a few games on my PS5 that I haven't even played yet. But I'm dying to get into like the Silent Hill game. I know that one's gonna be real scary.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that.
But what's this other game you was talking about that you and your friend developed?
It's actually for mobile devices. Give me just 1 minute. Hold on. Let me switch phones.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Yeah, little girl.
What the hell wrong with you?
What I do? What I do? What I do? What
You
I
know,
do?
deal with what the fuck you talking about? Some damn leprechauns and shit.
Charlene is a leprechaun. You know them leprechauns.
Is she a leprechaun? She probably the leprechaun. You know that movie, Leprechaun Back in the Hood?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
To say it that way, that's an ugly ass leprechaun.
No, actually, what is that? She remind me of Baby Boy.
I'm gonna put your ass in the corner.
Oh, me?
Yes, you. You ain't gonna sit up here and have me roasted her and boss lady and Evo now over here.
So Eva had me crying when she was talking about them boots. Her and the auntie was talking about them boots.
Child, I cannot.
Hey, like there ain't nobody touches my.
Nah, Shanine gave her daughter some boots for her birthday, but she tried to pass them off like, oh, they brand new. But the boots had mad dirt on it and it was muddy on the bottom, so we could all see that.
I just cleaned my shoes yesterday, my purple shoes. I had got some purple Nike shoes. I had to clean them. I went to a party
Proud of
last
you.
weekend and I had to clean them.
Purple Nike shoes. Did you get that at the garage sale too?
That's fucked up.
And you know who else be in the comments cutting up too, lazy girl? Robin.
Did you get
Robin
them
always
shoes at the garage sale or at the thrift store?
every time I go somewhere or in Auntie's comments, I see something. Robin in the comments cutting up. She gonna put in the comments, what is it? What is it? The trash can emojis. I say, you know what, Robin, I'm done with you. She gonna put the trash can emoji. I say, you know what, I'm done with you.
Robin's
Yeah,
like
that's messed up.
Huh? What is that?
But lazy girl, it's called best play.
Ooh,
best.
lazy girl, y'all make a perfect couple. Y'all a perfect match. Y'all two on here.
Who?
You, y'all two, your little friend.
That's messed up.
You know he gay, right?
I don't give a fuck.
You know he like dudes, right?
I don't give a fuck.
Shit, I told lazy girl to come to California, and I'd show her a good time because, but hell, I got helicopters, jets, yachts, whatever
Yes.
she wanted.
Go lazy girl, like, go on, go on.
I don't mind a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Shit, well, she'll probably have to pick me up a few times because I can't hold my liquor.
Well,
See,
you know,
I can't pick both of us up. Nah, I can't hold mine either.
well,
After 3 shots of Hennessy, I'm over with.
lazy
Well,
girl, I know somebody who's big and he big for cash apps. He big as fuck. He big as fuck.
Oh, you talking about him?
well,
That nigga over begging for cash up. The most cash up he ever got was $120. He's still mad. He's still mad at the point that so Eva cash out Michelle 1,500 and cash
Oh,
out Carlos 1,500.
oh well,
hey Cheryl, do you play games on your phone?
nah,
Well, you should.
no, thank you.
Why not? Me and a friend developed an app that pays you to play games.
You can play games with lazy girl.
Well, I've been trying to get her to download it because I mean, it actually pays you money to play the games.
Let me ask y'all something. Even though Charlene be on TikTok begging, can you get in trouble? Just keep making accounts and accounts and what is it? Can TikTok get tired of people begging on TikTok for money, or they don't care?
They don't give a damn.
No, TikTok TikTok. They like anybody do anything on there.
Cause sis be on there dry begging. She be on there dry begging.
I
Like
mean,
damn.
TikTok don't give a shit because the more you donate on TikTok, they get a cut of that money.
They get a big cut.
Well,
Yeah, they do.
Lisa girl, Roro on TikTok begging every day.
I mean, like
Well, see, they.
the thing
What the
is
hell was
that
that?
TikTok do pay out, but the thing is, it's only like 4 to 5 cents per gift.
But But Rose was on there begging for money to feed her kids.
She shouldn't have to beg. She got 1.42 million subs on YouTube.
And her subscribers.
What the hell are they even doing? Oh,
1.42
Jesus
million subs on
fucking
YouTube.
Christ.
That's her way of eating. That's her way of being kids. She over there snorting up, beaming up the static. That's what she doing.
Yeah, that's like me personally. I don't think I'm like, can you get in trouble for that? Just because I know some people will get tired of that like that, and you want your begging every day.
That's just proving you broke. You prove it out point that you are broke.
But 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 Nation and Jalea said, what is it? They not broke, and Nation and Jalea believe that they have actual fans.
They don't got no damn fans. They barely got that 15 people Kamari talked about. They got like
I'm
15
so
people.
lost.
And allegedly, this girl, she believes that Charlene said on her story that she run the streets. I heard that she runs the streets. She don't run
Shit, she
nothing.
runs her fucking mouth. Shut up, Anthony.
Yeah, she want her mouth too much. That's what it is. I mean,
Yeah,
like the subscribers she got, those subscribers was really CJ.
I
Those really
heard
CJ subscribers.
she got she got 5 supporters. She only got 5 supporters over there.
No, she really only got one supporter. Cause out of the 5 supporters, someone like her. Remember that they crashed out so bad one day.
Yeah.
Anthony, this shit was so funny.
Oh,
Where
about
Mike,
that dog.
bring me a fucking beer. Thank you.
What happened to that dollhouse? What,
what
what happened? What happened to that dollhouse that Cordell was supposed to be getting? What happened to that dollhouse?
pawn shop?
Okay, this is gonna be another stupid question, but what the hell is a pawn shop?
This not, yeah, you was born with a gold spoon in your mouth.
So you mean to
A
tell
pawn
me?
shop is when you go take your used electronics you don't need no more, like a TV. If you don't need your TV no more, you can take your TV to a pawn shop and you can get money off of it.
So you mean to tell me Cordell's a, a Barbie dream house went to the pawn shop?
I mean, like anything for some money, right?
Oh Lord!
Anything for some money.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute, I'm lost. You mean people's that broke that they take their electronics to a fucking pawn shop?
yeah. Either
Boy, we're opening a pawn shop.
they want to sell it or they want to get it fixed.
Boy! I'm telling y'all, when the twins get older, it's gonna be some trouble in that house. They're gonna be hot
I need to
boxing.
I need to open me a pawn shop.
Cause that's sad. Like the twins really gonna see that their mama really don't care about them because it's like she really don't mess with, she really don't care with them, and she really don't do with them like that. She really don't.
Ow! I broke a nail.
Even her supporters, like they only do
Yeah,
y'all dirty work. They
I
only put the effort up when it's the twins' birthday. Why can't y'all do that for the other 3?
mean, them kids. I'm talking about all the kids. All them kids' birthday was trash.
Who, the twins?
All of them. Leon, Leon Billy had a birthday. His
That's
birthday.
some strong shit.
Did you see? Hey, did you see when Destiny Reacts posted on her TikTok with the what is it? That what is it?
Woo!
That Leon had a dinosaur party.
Anthony,
Marty?
hold on. Anthony, will you do that? Please mute your mic. I could get copyrighted for a lot of shit over here.
Yes, come on, y'all, be for real. Come on, copyright. We're going to have a copyright.
I can't have people over here snipping and stuff, and
Yeah,
I can really get banned for that.
I just
YouTube is
can't.
really strict.
I just can't believe the Dusties today really thought that CJ was getting back with Charlene. Y'all dumb as fuck.
Yeah, they fell for it. I told you that shit was not real.
When I see now from Voice of the People said allegedly so CJ wants to get back with Ruthie. I said, you dumb motherfuckers. Then you got everybody on TikTok talking about, oh yeah, he getting back with her, Charlene. What if they was just doing this for the money? Like, y'all are dumb.
Okay, I'm lost again. Who is royalty?
Like, I knew it was I knew it was troll
Really,
stuff.
you got it's a lot you got to catch up on.
Yeah, I knew it was troll stuff, but my mom like,
Royalty is a Davy mother.
Okay, the thing is, why won't like I don't understand. Like, if y'all know this woman is not taking care of her kids financially, why don't y'all take the kids? Y'all see how the twins are. That's my thing. So that's probably why the court case was drawn out so long. Because if she was, because you remember how she was begging for child support, and she thought she was gonna get child support. So why didn't y'all take the kids then? There's no way
Mm-hmm.
your twins should be going to their dad's house, busted lips, black eyes, dirty clothes, and getting abused and not taking baths and coming over with their hair jacked up and everything. Cordea's
Oh
side,
no, that's when I'd go to her house and I'd beat her ass.
Cordea's side are gone. They're now just growing in. Hers and baby CJ's. Baby CJ's hair now just growing in. It's growing in a lot. He got a head full of hair. Even there. Like, what are y'all doing to those babies' hair? Whatever she is doing or pulling their, putting them braids in too tight is ripping their hair out. Like, you shouldn't be putting that much stuff on baby's hair like that.
You
They
mean
had
that they abuse the children?
Yes.
Charlene.
Oh, she
She
needs to get
abused
her.
kids.
Uh huh.
Kenneth, lazy girl, Kenneth said that the twins go every time they go to his house or every time they come back, they tell them the twins, the older kids be hitting them. Even Dad
It's
said
more,
that.
like I said before, it's most of a day saying shit. Baby CJ, he don't want to be involved in that shit. He be in his own little world, but Daya, he definitely be talking.
Because Dad is smart. Y'all can what is it, whatever y'all want. Charlotte can try and coach. Remember how they was coaching Dad to say not that she don't like. Remember when
It's
they was
on the
coaching.
video. Like it's on the video. We don't have to lie about who coaching who.
Right, right. That's why I
CJ,
said,
you don't have to coach no. You don't have to coach no kid
and
because
that's why I
they'll
say
straight
like
up.
and that's why I say as the twins get older, that's gonna backfire on her. All that resentment is coming, but it's coming. I keep telling y'all, it's coming. They're gonna be fighting in that house. The twins, because you got Cordelia, who's a super fine daddy's girl. It's just both of the twins, and that's gonna be all mess. She's gonna be going back and telling her daddy everything, baby TJ too. And speaking of that, I meant to say this too, Nation. Why are you talking about how Kamari don't get to see her dad? You shouldn't be talking because your mom took away your dad. You don't even get to see your dad, so you shouldn't even be
Exactly,
talking. So you shouldn't be the last person talk about
exactly. Because
your mom eating like you
she's
that
still not seeing her dad.
is
Like she still don't see her dad. She still don't know who her daddy is. All she knows is CJ.
and Jamie, me personally, Jamie, I think he gonna the only way he gonna get to see him is when they get to move out that house.
So
Because if
you're
they get
saying CJ's not the biological father?
the
No,
three oldest ones, no,
CJ
but
is the biological father of the twins we're talking about. The young,
yes.
the two babies.
Well, he needs a medal for taking care of somebody else's kids.
Like Auntie said about the lazy girl, there's no you guys. She said that you don't get a report for being a step parent or a stepmom. Look at old girl, how much she loved those kids. She did a lot for them. She did a lot for them. And for Charlene to tarnish that and say that the twins don't like her, you are jealous. You are jealous because your twins go to their dad's house and then you see that on the video.
And she don't have a choice. She don't have a choice
Yes,
but to let the twins go to their daddy house.
and they gotta hit that door because it's on paper. This is what you requested. So this is what y'all gonna have to go to for the rest of their life. And when the twins get older, they're gonna grow up to live with their daddy. Cause it's gonna be sad. They're not gonna like her. Same with Nation and Jalea. The poor choices that their mom has put them through. They're not gonna like her. So they can say that they don't like CJ and say all the stuff they don't like about him. But guess what? As they get older, it's going to backfire. Because who says needless to say that one of the kids gonna want to grow up to go over to CJ's house and hang out with him. I know it's gonna backfire. And I know it's going to be one of it's either going to be Nation or Jalea. That's just what it's going to be. Because she's brainwashed those kids, and it's sad. So they can say that they don't like him. They're saying that because they're just under their mom's care. So whatever she says goes, and that's sad. And then for Nation and get on the video talking about you hate him, baby, hate is a very powerful word. Don't ever say that.
That's why I never want kids.
Like me personally, I feel bad for today because it's like you raise these kids like
Also, are who you lay down with. If you don't
But
catch the red flag before
this,
you do, then
y'all
it
gotta
might be
look at
too late.
this. He gave these kids life. He took them on birthday. He took them on tours, birthday party. He gave them the birthday parties they never had. He gave them the life they never had. Big cars, mansions, Gucci,
That's why
Gucci
I don't
clothes,
believe.
iPhones,
That's why I don't
Gucci,
believe that he took all that money back.
right?
He may have
Gucci
gave you.
clothes,
He may not give you the whole. Let's just say if he gave Leon 10,000.
Hellcaps. What else? Uh, money for their birthday. They was all getting money. They had sleepovers, birthday parties, going out to eat. What else, lazy girl? Help me out here.
I mean, like,
iPhones.
let me say this. Let me say this. At the end of the
Go ahead.
day, if he didn't give y'all the whole 10,000, he gave you some kind of money
Right,
because if I was CJ, I would not allow a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old to walk around with $10,000 like that.
right.
I would put that in a
And
safe. I would put that in a bank account when they get older, so they'll be
and
more wiser on how to spend it. But
for Jalea,
I'm not gonna allow no 15-year-old or 12-year-old or a 10-year-old to walk around with 10,000. I give
and
you
for
some now. I give you like 500 now.
right.
See what you got to
Me
do with
personally,
it, but no.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I've been watching him for years. I really started watching him since they was when they was buying. Yeah, I remember when they was moving into So Cool Land. That's when I really first started watching them. When they was moving into Cool Land, and then they moved out of that house and moved into So Cool World.
I mean, yeah, they have mad shit.
Yes,
Every time CJ went shopping for shoes, he made
man,
sure every last kid had a pair of shoes and they was matching.
calling them dad and everything. They was the best stepdad and everything. I'm gonna get that video too and sit down with the this and sit down with the boss lady too. Trust and believe. If I was a T channel, I would clock all the videos from TikTok. I will have a clip after clip of Charlene's kids. I will be clocking it.
And the thing is, think about like when Father's Day came around. Like, have you seen any videos of the kids giving him anything
Mm.
for Father's Day?
They did. I seen one on TikTok where they did like a billboard. I just seen that one yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I seen that one yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. Yeah, that's why I didn't believe her when she was coming out with the story saying that Jamie abused her and hit her. I didn't believe that. Nobody did never believe that because if she was the one working, that means Jamie was at home watching his kids.
She said that.
Yes, even Jason said that. Everybody has said it on the YouTube
She said
series.
that it was a time where she was working and Jamie was at home watching the kids, but she also said it was a time where Jamie wasn't taking the kids to school. That's why Jalea was so far behind. But
Right,
that's still not an excuse, though. It's
right.
not an excuse because if you have the resources, every school has a resource where if your kid falls behind, they still have time to make it up for them.
And Jalea's not even gonna graduate.
Of
Neither
course,
of them. Neither
they
of them
need.
ones. Neither one of
I
them
didn't fall
graduate.
behind. I didn't fall behind, but when I had my speech therapy, the people like to make fun of me for having a speech problem.
There's
They
nothing
took
wrong
me
with
out of
that.
class
We had
for
that in school too.
they took me out of class, but they made sure that I got caught up on whatever homework I missed. So
There's
that's why
nothing
I
wrong with
walked
having a
on.
speech problem.
And I still graduated on time though.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that. I remember one of some dumbass Charlene supporters came in the comments in Auntie's comment section on one of her videos talking about baby CJ got autism. I said, how do y'all know that? Yeah, it was this. What is it? It was this T channel I couldn't stand too. She came in the what is it? Somebody came in the comment and said, "Oh, what is it? Baby CJ has autism." How do you guys know? How do you know that? Do you know what's in that? Like she said, that's called separation anxiety. The reason why those kids were, the reason why baby CJ was like that, because he didn't get to see his dad. So that's why if y'all go back on his channel on the video where he's taking baby CJ outside, he had to walk him outside and talk to him for a little bit, and then play with him because they were like that. You guys know why? They didn't get to see their dad for so long. That stuff messes kids up in the head. So that's why baby CJ was like that. That's why he was always shy in videos because she kept them away from their dad so long. That's why he was like that. It has nothing to do with autism. It has nothing to do with that.
And I got a sister that got autism, and autism comes from certain things.
Right,
Like if your mother was drinking while pregnant, it could come
right.
from that.
Yes. Even kids who's blind too. It comes from what there's a lot of things too. So for people that say baby CJ has autism, no, he does not. He's a
I
smart
mean,
boy.
like, I think it's not our job. It's really not our job to diagnose other people's kids.
Right.
If we're not the
Even
doctor, if we don't have no type of specialist, like, you know what I'm saying, we can't sit up here and be diagnosing people's kids.
even when he got him in school, the school said he just had a speech problem. So that means like,
They
yeah,
said
there's
the same thing about Carnation. I seen Carnation video, and she sound like she have a speech problem too.
yes, baby CJ. It's like
And
he's
she sound like me when she talk.
even though baby CJ is like he's a chill baby. He's just quiet. He's a good kid, but he's just quiet. The same with Cordea. Yeah, she's what is it? She's a good girl. She's good. They're good kids, but they're not bad. That's how kids are. Yeah, as she gets older, she'll grow out of that stuff. You think kids are gonna stay bad for forever? No. Now the worst part is when they get teenagers. That's the worst part. But to say he has autism, no, because I don't see that.
You can't really sit up here and diagnose somebody from a video and say, oh yeah, they got this and they got that. You can't sit up here and
Right,
diagnose somebody just by watching a video.
right. Even with the timeout situation, that shit pissed me off. I was hot about that when they said that old girl was freaking. They said that old girl grabbed Corday and dragged her by the arm. What the? Did she drag her? Like y'all just be making excuses. But I guarantee you, if you go from Destiny Reacts video, Destiny Reacts has a full clip of Jalea dragging Cordelia around by the arm.
Shit, this
And,
video of Jalea looking like she hot. Right.
right.
Eyes big and shit.
Yeah, that's why I say that shit. But y'all motherfuckers want to talk about old girl dragging Cordelia. Did she drag her? Come on, man. That's why everybody was hot. I was hot when I was hot on that. Like y'all can say whatever y'all want, but them twins loved her. And for Charlene, you was jealous because they was together. You was jealous. Just admit it. And you still are jealous. You just don't want his family around. And then you tell to the twins, oh, that's not your nieces and nephews. What? Yes, that is. Kenneth and what is it? Angel's wife. Those are their nieces and nephews. Come on now. Like, why would you say that? Jinx kids and all of them, and what is it? And Sky. That's their cousins.
Right.
She's dumb. Like, why would you tell them to that? Oh,
And Kenneth, he got married, he told her.
yes.
So everybody's not lying about it. You know,
If everybody
they're not lying about
claims
Shawnee.
that she's just crazy, like, like everybody's been saying, and Boss Lady's been saying, bro, come on, bro. If everybody's been saying it, come on, bro. He had every opportunity to see that wasn't the one to have kids with. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm not. Am I wrong? Am I wrong about that, Liz girl? Am I right? Am I wrong? Come on, bro. Three three miscarriages back to back, and she couldn't get pregnant. And then you in 2019 decide to have two kids with him. So you decided to go to IVF process because you wanted to one up on Nike. Come on, bro. You know what you was doing, bro. Like, come on, man. And then your mama coaching you to have to do. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. If everybody's saying that she's that crazy, that's crazy. I believe it. I'm pretty sure that there's kids that wouldn't even allow him to watch her. That's crazy.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live streams. It's been a good 2 hours chat.
Yeah. I hope you don't get copyrighted because this one over here.
I don't know, cause people gotta say anything. You know, I'm gonna just let people assume what he was doing. You know,
But you
the
know,
thing is, they can't say nothing about him because they got their precious little queen over there popping pills.
And I was smoking a cigarette, nothing more.
Oh, you good? Ain't nothing wrong with smoking cigarettes.
but Jason
I'm
said
just
what?
saying, like, Charlene supporters, her nickname is Worthy, but her real name is Charlene. But her, it's a picture of her going around with pills on the table.
Let me
But
see if I can show y'all.
they love to call everybody else crackheads.
Right here. It's on my left here. Is this picture?
We need to put the exclusive tag.
I'll show y'all.
Is exclusive.
No, I'm not gonna show it tonight. I'm not gonna show it tonight.
There's Snapchat.
Wait.
I guess
How do I
like
switch my
100 of them
camera?
things. They be going crazy.
I'm gonna roast your ass.
Right
You
here.
just giving me all kind of jokes about you.
Ash with the
Who?
pink.
Get her. Get her.
Yeah, look how you like it. Nah, I'm not gonna do you. I'm not gonna do you.
Kodak Black sitting on the table, ready to be yocked.
But if you look in this picture, before y'all go, if you look in the picture, her eyes are really, I think that's just the makeup. But what is that sitting next to her, though? What is that? Jason said it's Kodak Black. What is Kodak Black?
A type of you know what that you can't really find in a store.
Okay, yeah. I know when they broke up that she was crazy, but I ain't never heard of Kodak Black.
It's
I've heard that before.
But
Oh, you heard of it?
but do
Yes,
y'all,
ma'am. And I know exactly what it is.
but do y'all think that's what she can be on?
Yes, if she's acting crazy, yes, that's what she's on.
Oh, laser girl. Say it
I
ain't.
got nothing to say about that part. I'm
Say
like,
it
y'all
ain't.
go ahead and speak on that part.
Well, I'm about to charge my phone, y'all, and that means wait. So that means that was that before we go. That's probably what was in them vape pens too.
Because, I'm not going to say nothing to incriminate myself, but let me say this. I'm a very rich person, and I've tried just about everything, so I know what that is.
So that's probably what them pills are. That's probably what them pills are because I was trying to figure out when Jason pointed it out.
I don't even think you could get those pills in Chicago.
That's
Yes, you can.
It's just pills you can get, but the only ones I know is like Xanax and Perk.
You can get them in Chicago. They're starting to pop up in Chicago. They're starting to pop up in New York. They've been here in California, where I'm at. They've been here, but they're starting to pop up everywhere.
Wait, lazy girl. Do you think that she was doing that stuff? Do you think that she was doing that stuff back then too? You know
Hell
how they
yeah.
had to.
I mean, like, why I said CJ had Charlene on everything. She probably got receipts on her shit.
Cause remember, before I go, do y'all remember when he said she was on something?
You wanna lie?
What if that's what he was talking about?
Well, if it is, then she has no right to be around any children on that.
Because if y'all remember when the fight and stuff, she had them vape pens and all that stuff, and she was acting crazy and always, and she was laying in the bed smoking too.
I mean, like, it was the time when she had Rico over, and Rico was over there drinking lean in front of
Yeah, that too. So it
Because
it leads to a lot of things.
and you can make that stuff small enough to fit inside of a vape pen. So
Watch it.
Well, y'all, I'm about to get off.
Me too.
I mean,
got my phone charged and my laptop charged.
Okay,
there
bye.
ain't nothing they can't tell me because I've been around.
Well, let's go ahead and continue this conversation another day. Thank you, Anthony, for coming up. Thank you,
That's it.
Sarah, for coming up.
Girl,
Anytime.
And just like that, we are off. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for more juicy tea.
Hallelujah.